Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Alex. We're ready for another huge show. The happy hour show went off the rails. We're on a little bit after 7 because the happy hour show was until about 6:35, 6:40. Loaded Dice was on fire. We did 8 crates. We pulled Josh Allen, Joe Montana. But as you guys know, Loaded Dice is always fire in the break room. 4 crates to go. They're all great. Replica helmets, we got big names like Montana, Staubach out there, Eric Dickerson, Terrell Davis. The authentic helmets, Aiden Hutchinson, DK Metcalf, JJ Watt, Saquon Barkley, and the jerseys, Jim Kelly, Steve Young, Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, Terrell Davis. So many big names across all our series. Alex, I can't wait to get started. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing fantastic.
Let's go. Chain Gang number 1. We'll rock and roll with our first jersey break. We have, let's see, boxes 2, 15, 21, 22, 23, and 25 available. Drop me a box number if you're in that break. That is Timothy, Sergio, Tyler, Jeanette, Samuel Mitchell, Valerie Vander East, and her husband, James. 15 says Tyler. All right, 15 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. We'll get you guys randomized. Let's see. Dice roll. Actually, don't have the dice roll ready. We'll pull up the dice roll here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. We're going to put the randomizer up. Here we go. It was 9 in the early show. 2 and a 2. That won't do. 6 and a 1. 7 on the dice roll. All right, 7 will do. Heading on over to our Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Even saying anyone down for a double rep break? Ooh, look at the chase. Loaded Dice Helmets is the chase tonight. So definitely we'll knock out one of those breaks for sure, maybe more. I know these guys get so caught up in the photo headliners and the chases, etc. But I mean, we had a Deion Sanders earlier that wasn't a photo headliner on a flash rep helmet. We had a George Kittle, Stephon Diggs. There's a lot of good stuff in Loaded Dice. It is regardlessly awesome, regardless of what's gone as far as headliners. So 15 in the first jerseys, Alex. I guess I'll hand you the Josh Allen here. We'll rock and roll here for our first jersey break. How does the chase work, says Chase, or Steven rather. Well, I spin that virtual wheel, which you just saw. It lands on a random series. Every break that fills up, you would have a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you get at a chase wheel spin. Let's just say we do 4 Loaded Dice breaks. It would be 32 names in there. You would have a 1 in 32 chance at winning a gift card with the spot. So if we knock out only one loaded dice break, for each spot you buy, 1 in 8 chance at a chase wheel spin. The wheel is anywhere from 1 to 100, this virtual wheel. I spin this wheel, whatever number it lands on is what you get. So it was 23 in the earlier show. So I would spin this, let's just say, I spun it right now, it lands on 70, what is this, 69, 68? 68, it would be a $68 gift card to whoever got the top spot for that chase wheel spin. So 7 clicks now for our divisions in the Chain Gang jerseys. Good luck, guys. Then we have the Pylon Dive Minis next. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Let's see some fire in the break room. A lot of good jerseys left in the series, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
Justin Fields, Steve Young, Jim Kelly. I mean, Derrick Henry might have been one of the biggest names, but I would say 3 of the 4 best headliners still out there in this series in the jerseys. So 7 clicks. We got Timothy Henderson up top. In the NFC North, we got Samuel Mitchell. In the NFC South, it's Timothy Henderson, NFC East. Jeanette Lee, NFC West. We got James Van Der East in the AFC North. Tyler King, AFC South. Valerie in the AFC East. And Sergio in the AFC West, or Sergio Granda. Good luck, guys. Box 15 on the way. 15 out of 40. So not that many jerseys left in this series. Not that many. What do we have here? Ooh, something different. We got a Cowboy. It is Cavante Turpin. First time ever seeing this name in the break room. It is also the first order ever for Timothy Henderson that is JSA certified. The Turpin jersey. All right. Welcome to the breaks, Timothy. Welcome to the winner's circle on this nice Cowboy jersey. Is that the special teams guy for them? Turpin. Look him up. Turpin for the Cowboys. That's a nice hit right there. Something unique coming out in the break room. So Cavante Turpin, yes, sir. I believe he's a special teams returner for them. So a different hit here in the break room. Congratulations, Timothy Henderson. Okay. Okay, Timothy. We see you. Played at TCU, by the way, Alex.
Ooh, they just had a great run until that championship. But
yeah, they did.
Awesome that they even made it there.
He had a 98-yard kick return touchdown this season for the Cowboys against the Chargers this season. That was preseason, actually, but very good returner for the Cowboys.
Nice.
So something different.
Yeah.
We have George Pickens multiple times, Steven. We've had George Pickens in the room at least 5 or 6 times here. We've had him on Georgia, and we've had him on also Steelers for sure. So we do have George Pickens in the breaks. Yes, Steven, to answer your question. All right, I'll get this Turpin jersey written up here, and we'll do some mini helmets in the next break. Let's keep it rolling. You guys are great. A lot of fire coming out in the breaks. We'll have fresh minis after we knock out the current mini helmet series. We have a single box break coming up after the double, and then we'll rock and roll with some minis. I'll be hunting for that once it comes in again. Yeah, very talented receiver. George Pickens out of Georgia. Definitely a bright future for the Steelers. So Pylon minis coming up. Drop me 2 numbers. There's only 3 minis left. Heck, you might as well bring them all next to you if you want, Alex. Yeah. Just to be prepared. Because that series is going to go at some point tonight. Whether it's here soon or later in the show, that series will go tonight. Sean says minis. Sean, let me know. 2 numbers needed, and we'll have a fresh mini helmet series that will drop once we get this closed up.
Speed it up.
Speed it up at the next mini helmet series. 34, 39, and 46 on the Pylon mini helmets. So 2 of those. Otherwise, they're randomized. Sean, which 2 would you like? You're in the break. We got Justin Prey, new customer in the break as well. First come, first serve on those box numbers, guys. Let's see some mini heat fire here. 5 to go in the Authentics, by the way. Sean wants 39 and 46. That works. AJ wanted 46. Yes, Steve Young is available in the jerseys, as is Justin Fields. So a lot of goodies in the jerseys. Think of it this way. The quarterbacks are out there. Jim Kelly as well. So all 3 quarterback headliners still out there. We pulled a bunch of running backs. Did not pull Terrell Davis, though, nor did we pull that Tyreek Hill Dolphin jersey, the great receiver. So double box break coming up in the minis. We got 39 and 46. Nick, Mike, Sean, Paul, Bryant, Anthony, and Justin. Get you guys randomized 7 clicks for your divisions. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. Nylon minis. Mini helmets might get hot in the room tonight with those fresh minis coming up. Fresh headliners get folks interested in this break room. So 7 clicks. That was the dice roll. We got Mike Phillips up top. Mike, you've got the NFC North. Is Bryant Mercado in the NFC South. We have Sean Poole, NFC East. Anthony Spearns in the NFC West. Nick Rozak, AFC North. Justin, AFC South. Paul, AFC East. And Anthony, AFC West. 39 and 46 on the way. Double the boxes. Double the fun in the mini helmets. What could we have in here? Ooh, okay. We didn't have this guy much until the last few weeks. 3-time Super Bowl champion running back. And we got LeGarrette Blount on the Patriots Lunar mini helmet. That's the AFC East. And that is Raider fan Paul Lorenzo taking home the LeGarrette Blount mini helmet. Congrats, Paul, on your Blount mini. Nicely done. 3-time champion Patriot running back. Nicely done. So we got one more coming up in the double. Then we'll have just one mini helmet left. It's up for $22.50. It is a single box break. You can win a mini helmet for $22.50. I'd say that's a bargain. LeGarrette Blount. We have pulled the headliners in this series, but there's always goodies. Always goodies out there. One more in the double. Alex, when you get settled in here, what are we closest on right now? As far as breaks go.
Halfway on the Authentics.
Ooh, okay. Good Authentic series. 46, second to last box in the mini helmet series. What can we have here? Ooh, this is a perfect example of when I say, guys, headliners are gone, does not mean the series is dead. How about the #1 tight end all-time in receiving touchdowns?
Oh.
7th all-time receiving touchdowns. And Antonio Gates flash mini helmet. That's the AFC West. Congrats, Anthony, on the Gates mini. That is JSA certified. That is a clean-looking mini helmet. The Chargers might be my favorite flash in the game, Alex. It is such a clean look. How about it, Anthony? Let's go. Great hit on the Antonio Gates. Man, that's clean right there.
Yeah.
That's as good as a headliner for me. Gates to Rivers. Or rather Rivers to Gates. One of the best combinations in league history.
I feel like a lot of people forget how many touchdowns he had, obviously, and then just how good Antonio Gates was.
7th all time.
Yeah. Among
everyone. 1st all time among tight ends. Very impressive. Congrats, Anthony. Nicely done, sir. Just got in from Coyote Hunting, says Quentin Johnson. Who's still left in loaded dice?
His guy, Justin Jefferson.
Your guy got pulled. Justin Jefferson got pulled. We actually have 4 crates left. We have 12 excellent helmets left. But the only photoed headliner left is Nick Chubb. However, in loaded dice, the rep helmets are really good.
Yeah.
Like we had a Stephon Diggs rep helmet that wasn't a photoed headliner. Deion Sanders as well. These could be reps or authentics. We have a Daniel Jones still out there. And a Deebo Samuel as well.
Yeah, 2 playoff guys right now.
So a lot of goodies in those reps. As part of Loaded Dice, it is a great series. Strongly recommend hopping in. Denver fan says, AJ, this guy hurt your team, AJ. He did. He definitely hurt your team, Antonio Gates. There's a lot of Bronco fans. I'm a Chief fan, I like the Bears and Chiefs. Gates also hurt the Chiefs. I became a more recent Chief fan, having lived in Missouri more recently. So I guess I didn't grow up like, you know, I fell in love with Mahomes. Like, I lived in Missouri from 09 to 2013 for college, but I was still like all Bears. But then I lived again in Missouri as a TV sports reporter 2018 to 2020, right when Mahomes became a thing. So do like the Chiefs. I guess Antonio Gates, I wasn't as into the Chiefs when he did torture him back in the day. Nice hit, though, Anthony. Let's keep it rolling, folks. Here in the breaks, I'll give you guys a little top-to-bottom rundown here in a second, but I'm guessing the jerseys will be hot, and the Authentics are 2 away. That is coming up very shortly. So it was a crazy busy show last night. We're on till 1 a.m. in those crazy diamond helmets, chasing Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Loaded dice went off the rails in the early show. 8 breaks done, 24 boxes, chasing that Josh Allen and Joe Montana. So sometimes after a crazy chase, the night show's a little bit quieter. Hopefully that's not the case tonight, but we'll see what happens here in the breaks tonight. So I will give you guys that top-to-bottom rundown, and we'll rock and roll here at Ultimate Autographs. We'll drop a fresh mini helmet series once we knock out that last mini, by the way. A lot less people watching right now, so folks are probably eating early dinners or late dinners, depending on what coast they're on. But we're here for you guys. We're here for you guys. Keep those orders moving. We'll keep knocking out some breaks tonight. All right, here's the top-to-bottom rundown. We have 7 spots to go in the Pylon Minis. 1 last mini helmet left that is a single box break. We pulled all the headliners, but Antonio Gates, not even a headliner. 4 spots left. These guys get it. 6 to go in the jersey. 6 to go. We have Jim Kelly jersey still out there. Steve Young, Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, and Terrell Davis. Heck, we have 5 headliners left. You kidding me? There's only, what, about 20 boxes or so left in this series. 5 headliners left. Come and get them. I mean, Jim Kelly stat jersey, one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Steve Young, maybe the most underrated quarterback ever. Former league MVP, Super Bowl champ. Jerry Rice had more receiving touchdowns with Steve Young as his quarterback than he did with Joe Montana. Yep. Crazy stat. So Justin Fields, maybe the best running quarterback. We have Tyreek Hill, the speedster. A lot of goodies in that jersey series. We have 7 spots to go in loaded dice. This is the most high-end series in the room, the best series in the room. Triple box break, 2 replica helmets, 1 authentic helmet in each crate. So we have the Nick Chubb still in play. The reps are really good. A lot of really good rep names still out there. Deebo Samuels, Daniel Jones. We are loaded with great hits. You cannot miss in loaded dice. Even the fillers are outstanding.
That's right.
8 spots to go into the ship replica helmets. We have 2 of the all-time great quarterbacks in play here. The Joe Montana Eclipse replicas out there. Love that gold ink on that black helmet. 4-time Super Bowl champion, former Super Bowl MVP, league MVP. Roger Staubach on the AMP helmet, also out there. 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Cowboys. It's called To the Ship for a reason. These guys are winners in this one. Single-season rushing record holder, Eric Dickerson on the Rams lunar rep is out there. We have the Terrell Davis Go Dogs on the Flash rep. Super Bowl champ with the Broncos, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. TD is fantastic on the reps. So we are closed out on the Authentics, closed out on the Minis. Those are coming up. Authentic helmets, by the way, guys. We do have in this series still out there Saquon Barkley, top 5 running back in the league. J.J. Watt just retired on the Cardinal helmet. We have also, I'm looking at our board here, DK Metcalf and Aiden Hutchinson. We've got a headliner board here in front of me to the left. A lot of big names left in the authentic helmets. 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. This series is fantastic. We are down to 8 boxes left in the series. One of the last 8 has a Terry Bradshaw full-size replica helmet. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We also have not pulled Walter Payton or Emmitt Smith in this series. Top two leading rushers of all time. A lot of goodies. Everything is fire in the 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. And then we have 7 to go in the slabs. 4 slab cards left. One of the last 4 is Jalen Hurts. So we knocked out the out of bounds. Dropped me a box number. William Edwards, Justin Griner, Kevin Tabbert, David McDowell, Steven Stuber, and Quentin Johnson. We have 5, 13, 20, 25, and 27 in out of bounds.
And Speeded Up is now available.
Speeded Up minis are available. Yep, Sean, refresh your page. Fresh minis are dropped. Speeded Up mini helmets. Let's see. Obviously, all headliners out there. Brand new series. Oh my, it's nice. It's a nice series here. Look at these Flash minis. Tyreek Hill Flash mini. Fastest player in the NFL, maybe. Lawrence Taylor, a salute to service. All-time great defensive player. We got Eddie George on the Flash mini helmet. Terrell Davis, Tim Brown, Christian Watson, Warren Sapp, and we have my boy Brian Urlacher, one of the all-time great defensive players. So great mini helmet series. Other names in here, Fred Taylor, DeAndre Swift, and how about this? Drake London. Have not seen that guy in the break room yet. So thank you, Bill. 13 for Bill. 13 going off the ticker, Bill. Could it be lucky 13? And I don't need a number for the minis because we have 1 mini helmet left. So we'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see the fire. So a lot of good series that maybe haven't gotten as much love the last few days with the diamonds and loaded dice. Will get featured tonight. And you know what? Let's try a replica double box break. I know a guy was asking about it. Let's try it. Why not?
Okay.
I found these guys have loved their doubles more than their singles of late. So we'll try a replica helmet double box break. Let's see if we can get that series moving. We have Quentin Johnson, by the way. He is a Vikings fan. He says, give me Vikings. Quentin, you've got the NFC North. We have William Edwards in the NFC South and East. Justin Griner, NFC West. David in the AFC South. And also the AFC North. Steven Stuber, AFC East. And Kevin Tabbert, AFC West. Jason Campbell saying, what's up, boys? We're glad to be in the presence of a celebrity. Jason Campbell, former Washington quarterback and a former Bears quarterback as well. So let's keep it rolling. Box 13 coming up in our authentic helmets. Out of bounds. I really want to see that Aiden Hutchinson, man.
Yeah.
Such a clean, a Lunar authentic. Saquon Barkley, top 5 in the league in rush yards. A lot of good headliners in this series. J.J. Watt, 2 sacks in his last game ever. The guy is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, equaling Lawrence Taylor and Aaron Donald for the most ever. A lot of good options in this out-of-bounds series. Hello, gentlemen. Hope for good hits for everyone, says Evan. Thank you, Evan. I hope for the same. This is a clean helmet coming out here. One of the best standard helmets in the business. Speaking of great defensive players, we got a former Pro Bowl linebacker and a 3-time Super Bowl champion. Also great on TV these days. Teddy Bruschi, okay. Teddy Bruschi, Ty Law, and the boys. A big reason why Brady won those first 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots. That's the AFC East, and that is Steven Stuber. Single spot snipe. Congrats, Steven, on your nice Teddy Bruschi. Sean's looking for that Watson. Okay, Sean. Good luck, sir. I like the 3-time Super Bowl champion inscription, the big auto. The number 54, this helmet like glistens. It sparkles. It's got, It's an awesome looking helmet, Alex. Congrats, Steven, on Teddy Bruschi. So let's go, says Steven. There you go, man. Steven hasn't been in the breaks in a while. He's back with the bang, taking home a dub. What's moving right now, Alex?
A little bit of everything.
Good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
That was a double in the reps, right?
Double in reps,
Okay,
yep.
Good.
So last mini helmet break coming up. This is a single box break from our last minis, and we are on to our current fresh minis. So David, Justin, Tyler, Josh, and Quentin. We typically run our mini helmets as a double box break, but this is going to be one single mini helmet, so it'll be one winner. You won't be able to win multiple things with one spot, but you can in the next minis. So we have number 34 is the last one, and let me post these fresh minis on our ticker. Let's see, speed it up mini helmets. We'll make 1 through 10 available right off the bat. Speed it up mini helmets. All right, good. I love getting fresh series in the room. That one moving?
Yeah, minis, yeah.
Yeah. Evan, I don't think anyone wants to do that. But you never hurts to ask, I guess. But I would not want to do that. $155. That is quite a donation, Evan. That is quite a donation. He's getting tips, but that's after Josh Allen, you know. A little different story. 7 clicks, Quentin up top. Quentin, you've got the NFC North. Right below Quentin is Justin in the NFC South and East. Tyler, you've got the NFC West. Justin, AFC North. We got John, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Quentin, AFC West. What can we have here? 34 out of 50. The Walter Payton box. Last box in our old mini helmet series. Hard to rip this one. Got ourselves a former Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, former Pro Bowl running back. It is Otis Anderson on his college squad.
Wow.
Miami Hurricane Flash Mini. Otis Anderson played the longest with the New York Giants. That's an NFC East hit. And that is Justin Prey. Congrats, Justin. Justin had a bunch of spots in this break. Earned himself an Otis Anderson Flash Mini. Nicely done. How clean is this Miami Hurricane Flash? This is, I mean, it's beautiful, man. Thing of beauty. Anything Miami is just awesome in this break room. JSA certified on the Otis Anderson. So let's take a look at the break page. What could we have coming up here?
Yeah, jerseys.
Ooh, no surprise there. Jason just hopped in on the jerseys. There you go. Jersey break is sold out. Drop me a number. We got 4 to go in the rep single. And we are 4 to go on the next mini helmet series. All right. Keep it moving, folks. Keep those orders moving. Knocking out heat here at Ultimate Autographs. Tyler wants 23. All right, Tyler. And for the MJ box. 23 in the Chain Gang jerseys. Actually, I think it's 21 that's out there, not 221. Huh. So 23 is going off. Now we have some more in the room. I'm going to add 26 through 30 as well in this series. I think it's only a 40-box series, right?
Yeah.
So we are winding down in those jerseys as well. So congrats, Justin, on your Otis Anderson. More folks filtering into the break room. Kind of a late arriving crowd, but better late than never, right? Guess we did hop on about 5 minutes late ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's the theme tonight. Late arriving crowd. Box 23 coming up. Oh, look at this. All these new customers. Octavio Ortiz, welcome. Michael Nadal. We got a relative of Rafa Nadal in the break room. Holy cow, Michael. That's awesome. Let Rafa know that even though I'm a Federer fan, I respect him so much. Rafa Nadal, a legend of the game. Justin Greiner, John Smith, Tyler King. So we will go 7 clicks for our divisions. Luck, folks. Let's see the fire. How about that? Michael Nadal in the break room. We've actually had a Rafa Nadal slab in here before.
Really?
We had a multi-sport slab series. Rafa Nadal was one of the big hits in that series. Very cool. We had Federer in here once, too. So some of those multi-sport series, like the 1 and 4, they're very cool. Love seeing those different names. So Michael Nadal, you're up top in the NFC North. Nadal had a tough loss at the Australian Open the other day He was playing hurts, powered through, but injuries have hurt Nadal in recent years. Justin Griner, NFC South. You a tennis guy, Alex?
Not really, not too much.
I'm a tennis guy, man. I love tennis. One of my favorite sports. Very fun. Octavio Ortiz, you've got the NFC East. Tyler King in the West. Octavio, AFC North. John, AFC South. Then Mr. Ortiz, you've got the AFC East and AFC West as well. Box 23 out of 40 on the way. The Chain Gang Jersey Series. What could we have in here? Ooh, okay. Got a little Carl Eller action. Carl Eller coming out. JSA certified. Beautiful jersey for Carl Eller with the Hall of Fame inscription. A nice, clean jersey. I think that's a Vikings kit, unless this is like an LSU jersey. I think it's Vikings on Carl Eller. Let's see. Carl Eller. Well, 1 second here. Yeah, great Viking receiver. An absolute legend of the game. Pro Football Hall of Famer, defensive end, receiver. I see 81, I assume receiver. Defensive end, Carl Eller. 5-time first-team All-Pro. 6-time Pro Bowler, led the league in sacks in 1969. 1970s All-Decade team. He was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 71. I believe he was a part of that Purple People Eaters team. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. 133.5 career sacks.
Wow.
That is Michael Nadal with the Carl Eller jersey. Very, very nice. William Edwards, attention. I would love to trade you your Joe Montana helmet for a Ken Griffey Jr. bat. Ooh. Okay. That's a tough call right there. Man, That's a tough call. I don't know how I feel about that one. Joey wants the Montana, or he's giving away the bat. Because Joey's a Niners fan. Oh, he wants the Montana. Okay. Did William Edwards win the bat for Griffey? Interesting. That was on Wednesday when I wasn't here. So, man, I don't know. That's a tough call right there.
It is.
Typically, the full-size authentic helmets unsigned are worth a little bit more than a bat. As a reference point, it's a specialty helmet, but it's Griffey, but it's also Montana. I don't know. That's not a terrible trade offer. I'd say both guys could be happy. I'm a little torn there. I would only lean towards Griffey because I personally love Griffey. If I had to guess the value, though, Montana could be, I don't want to guess, but it might be a little more valuable. I don't want to guess. Not sure on that one, but I'm a huge Griffey fan. I might take the Griffey bat personally, but both of those are excellent items for sure. Congrats, Michael Nadal, on your Carl Eller. This new customer mojo. First ever order for Michael, taking home the Eller jersey. Not a bad start. Not a bad start to his break room career. We are down to one spot in the mini helmets. We are 3 away on the rep single box break, 5 away on loaded dice triple box break. We got 6 to go on the next jersey, 6 to go on the next authentics, and we are 7 away on the rep helmet double. Let's keep it rolling, folks. I did post that double for the customer who asked, but if that isn't moving, you might take it down after it sells out. Keep that in mind. I love the kid, but my late father loved Joe Montana. Sorry, I can't do it, says Bill. Yeah,
fair.
Man, that's a very legitimate reason. If that's the case, I would not do it. So Michael hopping in, Valerie, Anthony, Samuel Mitchell, Quentin Johnson. Got some orders coming in here, Alex. A little bit of a slow start, but the orders are filtering in. 3 spots to go in the jerseys. We are close there. 5 to go on the dice. Don't forget this 1 and 4, guys. 8 boxes left in 1 and 4. We have a Terry Bradshaw still out there, Emmitt Smith, and we have a Walter Payton. So a lot of good stuff in that 1 and 4 series. I'm guessing that the jerseys will be hot tonight, Alex.
Most likely.
Jerseys probably going to be flying tonight.
Our first mini for this new series coming up.
Ooh. You guys want a quad mini helmet break? We could do that as well if you guys are interested. We'll start with the doubles. while they're working. So I need 2 numbers. I got 1 through 10 on the ticker. First 2 numbers I see is what we're doing in the mini helmets. Beat it up. You got that one ready?
Yeah, I'm pulling it over.
You're good, no worries. If you're in that break, Matthew Wade, I'm guessing, is in the break. D. Wade's relative wants 3 and 5. All right, Matthew. 3 and 5 will do. AJ a little bit late, looking for 5 and 9. So it is first come, first serve. But AJ, good news for you. Matt wants 5, so you guys both can get 5. I usually say if 2 people want the same box, it must be good.
Yeah.
There must be something special about that box. Speed it up, number 1. Here we go, folks. It's Matthew, Sean, Samuel, David, Quentin, Anthony, and Zachary. You guys randomize 7 times, and we'll do boxes 3 and 5 in our first mini helmet break in the fresh minis. So Zachary Erickson told us the other day that he's a no-watch mojo guy. He's a dealer at the casino, and he just logs on and puts some break orders in without watching. Most of our customers love to watch the stream. It's a fun stream. But Zachary's a no-watch mojo guy. So he also loves mini helmets. So as soon as there's a fresh mini helmet series up, you'll see Zach immediately get in. So Quentin Johnson, how about this? Quentin Johnson, die-hard Minnesota Viking fan. You've got the NFC North.
Wow.
That's awesome. Sean Poole, die-hard Saints fan. He's got the NFC
Get
South.
out.
Get out of here. Samuel Mitchell, NFC East. Matthew Wade, NFC West. Anthony, you've got the AFC North. Zachary, AFC South. Anthony also in the East. And David in the West. Yes, Justin Abadia, the Allen got pulled in loaded dice. It's actually the helmet right next to Alex.
Yep.
Josh Allen did come off the board. But as you know, Justin, there's a lot of good stuff in loaded dice. More reason to play that break. Fire never stops. Jason's calling for a Packers Freeman. Ooh, that's a very specific guess. Very specific guess. Box 3 out of 40 first. Let's see what we got here for Quentin. Headliner right off the bat, Alex. Right off the bat. One of the best defensive linemen of all time. Former Defensive Player of the Year, NFL 1990s and 2000s All-Decade Team, Warren Sapp on the box. Clean-looking mini helmet, Beckett certified. That is Sean Poole. Congrats, Sean, with the beautiful Warren Sapp. Let's go, Sean. Great hit, man. I know it's not a Saint, but it is a single-spot snipe. The guy who wanted these minis. He's like, let's go minis. Let's go minis. Sure enough, Warren Sapp, as Sean says, let's go. Chris Roberts calling for a giant hit. All right, Chris. Chris Roberts is getting nervous about that Cowboys game this weekend. He'll come in here and pretend to win 42-18, but on the inside, Chris Roberts is sweating. I also told Chris a statistic out there that had him shook. Patrick Mahomes already has more career playoff touchdown passes than Troy Aikman and Roger Staubach both. Whew. So that's pretty impressive. Not combined, but individually more than each individual.
Give him a couple more years, it'll be combined.
Yeah, give him a couple more. I may have to reduce my prediction, says Chris. AJ needs a Bills hit. Sean says Ricky Williams would be nice. Okay. Box 5 coming up. Blake, every headliner in the minis except for Warren Sapp.
Yep.
First break we just did, it featured a headliner right off the bat. The rest are all out there, Blake. Go Chiefs. I like Blake. I like Blake. Blake's a smart guy. He is a very smart guy. Got another mini helmet on the way. This is sexy. How about a Jeff Garcia 49er Flash Mini, 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback, T.O.'s guy back in the day. Garcia to Owens. That's the NFC West, and that is Matthew Wade. Congrats, Matthew, on the Jeff Garcia Flash Mini helmet. Pretty cool double box break to get us started. Warren Sapp and Jeff Garcia both coming out. Blake, you missed it last night. We had a Diamond Helmet Series with the best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. The soon-to-be two-time NFL MVP. Paul Lewis got him late in the night. And I think it was a double, might have been a triple box break. Couldn't remember, but it was crazy. It was nuts that we had Mahomes and Josh Allen go back-to-back boxes last night. It was not the same break, but it was the last box in the previous break and the first one in the next one. And I was like, maybe the two best quarterbacks in the league going back-to-back. It was nuts. Sheesh, I wish I had that money, says Blake. Don't you worry, Blake. Mahomes will be back in the break room. Our next Diamond Helmet Series, or an upcoming series, is going to feature a Speed Flex. Like, I think it's, I don't know the alternate, but it's a Tony Gonzalez, like, amp Speed Flex, I think. Going to be sick. Maybe the best tight end ever. We get some Tony Gonzalez in this break room as well. Chain Gang jersey number 3 on the way. We have Matthew Wade, Samuel Mitchell, Valerie Vander East, Michael C., David McDowell, and John G. Let me know on a box number in the jerseys. Sammy says 26. All right, Sammy, thank you very much. We'll do box 26 in the mini helmet, or not the mini helmets, the jerseys rather. Cool. Very cool. Kelsey will surpass him, says Blake. Probably. We'll see how long Kelsey wants to play. The thing about Kelsey is he's probably more talented than Gonzalez, but he's got to play some years to surpass him his numbers. Want some boxes?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I mean, Tony Gonzalez played a long time. Long time.
People forget his Falcons days, I feel like.
Yeah, he played for the Falcons with Matt Ryan at the end of his career. Absolute legend, Tony G. I like Kelsey better personally, too, though, Blake. I might agree with that, man. But longevity does matter. So 26 of 40 coming up. It's like, was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar better than Shaq? Probably not, but he played longer and had a longer prime. Yep. So it's tough to argue that Shaq's better than Kareem, but I would take prime Shaq over prime Kareem, you know? Yeah. It's hard to compare, though. They're both great for sure.
And Kareem played with 2 amazing passers, and Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah.
That definitely helps. I mean, all due respect to Derek Fisher, but not the same, not the same class.
Kobe wasn't passing the ball much with the Shaq days.
Not much. So 7 clicks. We got John up top in the NFC North. Right below John in the NFC South is Matthew Wade. Valerie's got the NFC East. We have John in the NFC West, Samuel Mitchell, AFC North, Michael C., AFC South, David in the AFC East, and Michael in the AFC West. Chain Gang number 3, box 26 on the way. John's like, give me that Justin Fields. Give me that Steve Young. He's got both of those. And David McDowell, the hottest guy in the break room the last 2 weeks, looking for a Jim Kelly stat jersey. Would be very nice. So good luck, folks. Let's see some fire in the Chain Gang jerseys here. 26 of 40. Oh, yeah, John G. What's up, John? How about Steve Young jersey? Legendary quarterback, probably the best lefty quarterback of all time. I mentioned it earlier. Steve Young had more touchdown passes to Jerry Rice than Joe Montana did. And look at this. Montana right next to him. We got Steve Young coming out. He was the greatest backup ever. Then he got his shot, and guess what? He won the big game as well. That is JSA certified. John G. taking home the Steve Young jersey. Ooh. Holy cow, that is fantastic. What a great hit. Steve Young, I think he's a top 10 quarterback all time. You look at the passer rating numbers, which I love, of his era. His passer rating was better than just about anyone of that time. Steve Young was a 2-time NFL MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, 7-time Pro Bowler. Get this, Alex. 6 times led the league in passer rating. Wow. 6 times. 4 times in passing touchdowns, 5 times in completion percentage. This man was unbelievable. That's the NFC West. That is John Gagliano. Let's go, Steve Young. Very early in this show. Obviously, we'll probably beat it, but so far, hit of this show.
Yep.
I know Montana Authentic, Josh Allen Authentic.
Yeah.
Those were the hits of the early show, the best hits of the day. But for this show, Steve Young, I mean, how about this? John had 2 spots in there, even for $50, though.
It's worth it.
That is well worth it, John, on the Steve Young. Cool. So 1 Hall of Fame quarterback down in the series. Another one to go in that Jim Kelly, though. And that's a stat jersey. I love those stat jerseys.
Yeah.
Does my work for me. Resume is just right there on the jersey. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Refreshing the break page. We are 2 to go in the single box break in the reps. 7 to go in the next double in the minis. 8 to go in the jerseys. 6 in the authentics. 5 in the dice. 4 to go in that 1 in 4. So replica helmet break is coming up soon. And then we will see what's after that. Loaded dice is the best series in the room.
100%.
Even with, Allen and Montana getting pulled, there is plenty of heat remaining in the dice. So what do you guys think about the Niners this weekend? Niners and Cowboys. Drop me a score prediction. Maybe like I think more people other than Cowboy fans will say the Niners will win. But can the Cowboys cover? That's like a 3.5 point spread.
Yeah. It was close last year when they played.
It seems, but I think San Francisco's better right now. They're more healthy, and they're a better overall team. 4 point spread for San Fran. Dallas is tough. Dallas is tough.
They're tricky. They're really tricky.
I feel like Vegas is putting that as a 4 point spread, not like a 6 or 7 point spread, just because they know how much Cowboy fans will bet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at that line, and I'm like, 49ers should cover, right? They should cover. I mean, they're 4 points better. It's a home game for San Francisco.
Yeah.
They say you get 3 points for a home game.
Yep.
So telling me if the Niners and Cowboys play on a neutral field, San Fran's only 1 point better?
A lot of it's because of how well Dallas beat Bucks.
And how
the Bucks
what's
really
the
aren't a good
Bucks
team.
record this year? Like
Not
8-10, counting the playoffs?
Yep.
Not a good team this year.
But San Francisco struggled at least in the first half against that Seattle team.
Divisional game. Divisional opponent. Third time. I don't know. I like the Niners to win and cover in that game.
I like the over.
You like the
I think
over?
It's like 45 or 46.
46.5. It is a little low. I believe the over hit in 5 out of 6 games this last weekend.
Yeah.
And missed it by a half point in the last one.
Yeah.
Should have been 6 for 6 if not for all those missed PATs.
Yeah. My God.
Matthew Wade wants 14 on the reps. Thank you, Matthew. 14 going off the ticker. Nice. 49ers over Cowboys, says Johnny. 35-21. Dak had a good playoff game. He's going to tank, says Vinny. I mean, I don't think he's going to be great. I don't think he's going to intentionally tank. 14.
We do not.
Let me see if 14's even on my ticker. Replica helmets. You're sure we don't have 14?
We got 1 and
15 through 20?
3. Yeah.
So Matthew, apologize, man. Looks like 14 has been done already. But the rest should be right. 1, 3, and then 15 through 20 on the reps. Put this Steve Young away. That was box 26. That's already off the ticker. Vinny's saying 2+ picks this week. You know, it's kind of weird because Dak Prescott, prior to this season, was actually one of the least turnover-prone quarterbacks, especially his first couple years in Dallas. He was almost never throwing picks. And this year, he misses, 4 or 5 games and still leads the league in picks?
Crazy.
Shocking. Matthew wants 20. All right, Matthew, 20 going off the ticker to the ship replica helmets. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's hard to figure out which Dak we'll see out there.
I mean, quarterbacks in general have been weird. You see Dak doesn't really turn the ball over a lot this year. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers. Even Josh Allen, a lot this year.
Yeah, Josh Allen, I think, is maybe like a little bit more of a gunslinger, but Josh Allen's got some questionable turnovers this year.
He has like 1 or 2 throws every game. You're like, Allen, why'd you do that?
But they're not like a Patrick Mahomes, where Mahomes throws into double coverage because he can fit it in. It's like he throws it right to the other team.
Yeah.
He did that against the Bears, I think.
Yeah, a couple times.
Right.
Kyler Gordon picked him off twice.
Right to him, though. There was no one near him. I was like, what were you watching, Josh? Josh Allen's great. I mean, he's a fantastic quarterback. Was a great pull in the early show. But if I'm being honest, man,
I prefer Burrow.
I prefer Burrow as well. I trust Burrow more in a close game. I've got Mahomes number 1, Joe Burrow number 2, Josh Allen number 3. And actually, Steven's the same way. Steven has the same rankings. I think even Colin's got Allen 2. Then he's got Burrow 3. Then probably his boy Hurts 4.
Yeah.
So all really good players, though. It's a great list to rank. So Rich, William, Michael, Kurt, Nick, Matthew, and James. We'll go 7 clicks here. Speaking of quarterbacks, Joe Montana, 4-time champion in this series, 2-time Super Bowl champion Roger Staubach on that incredible AMP replica helmet. When that helmet comes out, you guys are going to be like, ooh, it's so clean. Cannot wait to see that beautiful Staubach. Vinny, I do not agree. The best version of Josh Allen is the best QB in the NFL. Highest ceiling, second highest ceiling. Josh Allen has never shown to consistently make the passes Mahomes does. The underhand, like crazy passes. I know he's a better runner than Mahomes, but I say second highest ceiling. There are plays Mahomes makes that Josh Allen cannot make consistently. I see where you're going with, though, Vinny. I do think he's got a higher ceiling than Joe Burrow, mainly because he's a better runner and more athletic.
Well, Mahomes can run. He just chooses not to.
Oh, yeah. No, Mahomes can run pretty good,
he's
too.
Big. I feel like people don't realize how big Mahomes is.
Mahomes he's smart. Like, Mahomes can run. I'm just saying Josh Allen is a better runner. So there you go. But he's the most inconsistent of Burrow, him, and Mahomes, and that's also true.
Yeah, he is.
He is the most inconsistent Josh Allen. So I say a slightly higher ceiling for Mahomes, but I get your point there, Vinny. Definitely could agree with that for sure. Box 20 coming up out of 35. Let's see some fire. Consistency matters, though. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's why I look at Josh Allen. He's got to beat Burrow and Mahomes, the Bengals and the Chiefs. It's a tough road for him for sure. I agree, Vinny. Can't run like Allen, but Allen cannot make some of the passes that Mahomes can make. We're talking about ceiling. The passes that Mahomes makes, Allen cannot do them. And no one can make the passes Mahomes makes consistently. It's just next level. We've got ourselves a beautiful cowboy coming out. Here's a fun stat for you guys. We have Everson Walls. 3 times of the league in interceptions, tied with Ed Reed. The only 2 guys to lead the league in picks 3 times, Everson Walls and Ed Reed. Impressive numbers for Mr. Everson. That's Rich Kleeman-Haga. Congrats, Rich, on your Everson Walls Flash replica helmet. It's awesome right there, Rich, on the walls. Cool. Really underrated player back in the day, Everson Walls.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about that. Ed Reed, Everson Walls, 3 times led the league in picks. No one else ever has done that. Very impressive. What are we close on right now, Alex?
We're halfway on the minis.
Okay.
Really about it.
All right, let's get moving, folks. A little bit slow in the break room tonight.
Halfway on the jerseys.
Okay. Like I said, a lot of it probably due to, that crazy chase in the dice. We have a lot of our big spenders. They went home after a load of dice when Josh Allen and Joe Montana got pulled.
Yeah.
But some of these other guys who are still in the breaks, they are smart.
Yeah, David's got a personal.
And which one?
The Authentics.
Okay, David. Yes, sir. We can do your personal. Drop us a box number, sir. That series is out of how many? What does it say on the board there? 35 or 40?
40.
40 in the Authentics. David wants 37. All right, we'll get 37 from the back. Thank you, David McDowell. Maybe a headliner, maybe a Falcon for the big Falcon fan, David. I saw an interesting rumor on the internet today, David. Lamar Jackson to the Falcons. How'd you feel about that one, David? If Lamar goes to Atlanta, that would be quite the pickup for the Falcons. We are 4 away, by the way, on loaded dice as well. So halfway there on loaded dice, halfway there on the mini helmets. Minis full of headliners: Tyreek Hill, Terrell Davis, Lawrence Taylor, Eddie George, Tim Brown, Christian Watson, Brian Urlacher. Every headliner but one. Jerseys still have Justin Fields out there, Tyreek Hill, Terrell Davis, and Jim Kelly. So meanwhile, loaded dice. Everything is amazing in that series, headliner or not. I hope they don't spend all their money on him, says David. Too many things to fix. Yeah, they have a lot of issues. I know. See that rumor? Lamar Jackson to the Falcons? I read that today.
I don't know. I feel like if Baltimore were to get rid of him, it would be to a team like the Jets or the Lions.
Okay.
I just think they have...
I don't even know if the Lions want him, honestly. Jared Goff has looked good. I mean, I know Lamar's probably better overall, but Jared Goff has been pretty good in Detroit.
He has, but Lamar Jackson compared to Jared Goff is...
Yeah, I know Lamar would be better, but I feel like Detroit's got something going, though. I don't know if they want to disrupt the rhythm. We'll see. So David, box 37 coming up. Speaking of the Lions, there's an Aiden Hutchinson in here.
Yep.
J.J. Watts in this series. Saquon Barkley, DK Metcalf. A lot of goodies in the out-of-bounds authentics. Box 37 on the way. Good luck, David. Michael Conklin, by the way. If you're out there, you have a personal into the ship. You can also open that on the air, Michael. I always like to say this, opening up authentic helmets, Alex, a breaker's dream. My favorite piece of item to open up, nothing like the feel of a full-size authentic.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a good one. One of the best linebackers in the league, Pro Bowler. This guy also was big in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes. Devin White, former LSU star as well. Devin White, Buccaneer, full-size authentic. The Bucks authentic is super clean. Congrats, David, on your Devin White. Okay, I like that one. Fresh-looking hit. If Devin Butterworth was here watching this, he'd be like, oh my gosh, my guy Devin White. He was a Super Bowl champ, second-team All-Pro in 2020, Pro Bowler last season. Former Butkus Award winner for top linebacker in college. Fifth overall pick in 2019. Already has 20 and a half career sacks in his career. Almost 500 tackles. 9 fumble recoveries. 2 defensive touchdowns. Rock solid player, Devin White. So congrats, David. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Do have quite a bit of people watching. Let's turn those eyeballs into orders, as they like to say. Definitely want to knock out at least a load of dice. We are 3 away on the dice. We are 1 away on the mini helmets. So we have some multiple double box breaks coming up. So are you picking the Bengals too this weekend?
That's another game I don't know because I think the it's so hard for me. I don't like that. I think the Bills are going to be hyped up for Damar Hamlin.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's going to be at the game. I think it's going to really give,
that extra push.
Extra push with not only the team, but whatever Bills fans are there. They're going to go crazy. That's a big deal.
So you're picking the Bills then?
I don't know yet. I might just do the over with that one, too.
Okay.
It's the over in that one and the over in the Cowboys game because I don't know who to pick out of those two.
Look, I get what you're saying. I mean, obviously there's a lot of emotion around Damar Hamlin. I feel like the Cincinnati Bengals, though, Joe Burrow, it's like the it factor with him. Like, those guys don't care.
No.
I know everyone's talking about their offensive line, all their issues. I just think Cincinnati comes in on the road and stuns the Bills. I think that, it's going to go down to the last drive of the game. And at the end of the game, I trust Joe Burrow more. But obviously, that's like a 50-50 game. I don't have a ton of confidence in it. Like, I feel super confident about the Chiefs winning. I feel super confident about the Eagles winning.
Yeah.
I feel super confident about the Niners winning. The one game this weekend that I'm like, I don't know who's going to win. It's Buffalo and Cincinnati. We'll be great.
Is that game not in a neutral site? The Bills-Bengals?
Oh, that's a good question.
I thought it was supposed to be because of they didn't play each other, and that kind of determined their 2 seedings.
I think that was only for the number 1 seed when it comes to the Chiefs, though.
Yeah, but I know if the Bengals won that game, they would have passed the Bills. That's why I'm confused.
With the tiebreaker, yeah, you're right.
So, is that game not in a neutral site? Is it?
I don't think so.
If I like the
Orchard Park, New York.
Yeah.
Highland Stadium. I think it's a home game for the Bills.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah.
is weird.
I think that it was like for the number 1 seed.
Yeah. No, I
So
knew that. Like, if the Bills play the Chiefs, then it's at a neutral site, but I thought it applied for that game, too.
You would think that only be fair. More motivation for the Bengals. They're like, come on, just give us something else that's not fair, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, that's a great point. Makes a lot of sense. Mini helmets are sold out, by the way. Beat it up, number 2. We have Quentin Johnson, Jeffrey Strews, Anthony Rosati, Zebediah Schutz, Mike the Dictionary Webster, Austin Mayfield, Baker's cousin, Gregory Presley, and Bryce Crawford. I need 2 box numbers. First 2 numbers I see.
4 and 10.
4 and 10 from who?
It was the last comment. I don't know who that is.
Oh, came through on your side?
Yeah.
Weird. It did not come through on my side.
18-18.
Oh, okay.
Greg Presley.
Okay. Weird. It did not come through on my side, but if you got it, you said 4 and 10?
4 and 10.
All right, 4 and 10 works. If Alex saw it, I believe it. Bills and Casey both win their game. It's in Atlanta, says. But that's right. But you're right, though. That doesn't seem fair.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Doesn't
don't understand
seem fair
that.
to the Bengals.
Especially if they're doing it for the Chiefs Bills. If they play, why wouldn't you do it for this game?
Well, you know, NFL, not always the smartest organization.
No.
Let's just say that.
True. That's true.
Comments aren't working or something, says Tony. Let me head on over to the YouTube. Actually, I just had my thing refreshed. Ultimate Autographs YouTube. Okay, Zeb, it's on, says Quentin. We go to our live stream here on YouTube, see if anyone else commented on the tube. Oh, yeah, we did have some comments. Oh, heck yeah, I'll take it, says David. Johnny says if Danny Dimes had the wide receivers like those other teams, he'd be dangerous. Danny Dimes has been really good of late.
Yes.
The Giants have no receivers. I couldn't agree more, Johnny. I think the chat is coming through on everyone right now. So none of what happened with that was 100% fair, says Austin. I know, I agree. I'll be honest. They made those teams play that weekend anyway. I would have pushed everything back and had them play each other for that game. I mean, it only made sense. Why not push things back? You could technically do the Super Bowl without the bye week, but you could push the Super Bowl back. And then, like, obviously, like, I would think, like, airlines and, you know, hotels would reimburse people, but I don't know.
I mean, you don't even have to push the Super Bowl back. Just push everything back and then get rid of the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, you could still play the Pro Bowl on Saturday and do the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Yeah, that's true.
You could do that. And what is it, the flag football game?
Yeah.
Which will still get ratings, believe it or not. People will still watch that. Ken says Eagles are taking the Super Bowl. All right, Ken. I got the Eagles going down to the Niners. But Eagles got a shot. They have a good team. They definitely have a chance. It is definitely competitive. Like, you look at the Chiefs, you look at the Eagles, you look at the Bengals, you look at the Bills, you look at the Niners. There are 5 teams who would all win this thing.
I feel like you can make an argument, though, the Eagles have the worst coach left.
Sirianni?
Yeah. You look at the remaining, it's either him or Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor went to a Super Bowl last year.
I'm an Andy Reid guy, so give me Andy Reid, baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Michael Webster as the best coach, not worst coach, obviously. Michael Webster in the NFC North. We got Quentin Johnson, NFC South, Jeffrey, NFC East, Bryce, NFC West, Gregory, AFC North, Zebediah, AFC South, Anthony, AFC East, and Austin, AFC West. I agree, Tony. That's my thought. 49ers are such a solid team. I actually really like Bryce Purdy, but if we took away the quarterbacks and we had the rosters of every team in the league, I would say the Niners have the best overall roster.
Yeah.
Defense, offense, there is no weaknesses for sure. Blake always gets the NFC East on his draws. We'll see if it's lucky for you, sir. Box 4 first. 4 of 40 on the mini helmets. A lot of good headliners left. NFC East, by the way, could be Lawrence Taylor in this series. I think that's the only NFC East headliner, actually. But we get tons of Cowboys in this break room. So you never know what you'll get in the NFC East. The NFC North that's paying off, though. Former Packer fullback, salute the service. It's Kuhn, John Kuhn.
Nice.
The dictionary, Mike Webster taking home The Pro Bowl fullback for the Packers, John Kuhn. Very nice. He won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers, I believe, against the Steelers. 3-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champ, first team All-Pro in 2014. Congrats, Mike Webster, on John Kuhn. Very nice. You salute the service. These guys love these. The American flag on the back. It's a very fresh-looking mini. Nice, says the dictionary. And boo Cowboys, says Ken. They say about the Cowboys, you either love them or you hate them.
Yep.
I'm in the minority of someone who's indifferent towards them.
Yeah, they've never been really that good in my lifetime, so I don't have any rivalry against them.
But a lot of folks either love them or hate them. The Dallas Cowboys.
They're kind of more of a meme in my lifetime.
They are. They're funny as a meme always. How did I do with the full size, says Kurt? Let's see. Kurt, full size, you did not win. Rich won the Everson Walls, Kurt. But glad you're in the break room. Welcome, welcome, Kurt. Let us know how you heard about the room and what your favorite squad is. Kurt's already crying. First day in the break room, he's already shedding tears. It'll only get better, Kurt.
Yeah.
It'll only get better. Ken says, I bleed green, my guy. I figure you're an Eagles guy. Makes sense. It makes sense why you wouldn't like them. Tons of good Eagles in this break room, by the way. A lot of good Eagles come out in this break room. James. Yes. Montana. And Allen gone in dice. James Strode. He's wondering why the dice isn't moving like crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Montana and Allen are gone. They're right here on the table, actually.
Even I know the slabs doesn't always do the best, but Jalen Hurts is still out there.
Oh yeah.
And you got a 1 in 4 chance at it.
Well, actually, the most disrespected person in this break room is Jalen Hurts.
Him and Justin Herbert.
It's not. Yeah, Justin Herbert too. It's not only the fact that it's the slabs. We get them on reps. We get them on minis. These guys do not want to chase Jalen Hurts. I think the break room thinks that Jalen Hurts is not legit. I know Ken doesn't think that. Ken, would you have a Jalen Hurts slab out there? 1 in 4 chance to get him. Hands down, the most disrespected guy we get in the break room. Like a guy we should chase. Yeah. People don't chase him.
Did Gardner Minshew's performance not show like how good Hurts is?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But this guy right here. So this is a perfect example. Like if you're a really, really great player, like among the top 2 or 3, top 5 in your position, you're gonna be great no matter what. So Patrick Mahomes loses Tyreek Hill, still number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, yards, etc. Tyreek Hill loses Patrick Mahomes, number 2 in the league in receiving yards. I mean, this is how good the Cheetah is. It's called the Speeded Up Mini Helmet Series. Fantastic Flash Mini. AFC East, Tony Rosati taking home the Cheetah. Very nice. Congrats, Tony, on your Tyreek Hill Flash Mini. That's just clean. Now, we pulled Antonio Gates earlier, and I said that might be the best Flash. This one, just as good with Tyreek Hill. Hurts is the new Vic man, says Ken. He's better than Michael Vick because he passes the ball better all of the time.
I would say Lamar and Fields are closer to Vic than
I like Jalen Hurts a lot personally. I'm just saying the other guys do not. So crazy. So nicely done, Anthony, on the Tyreek Hill.
2 different types of runners too. Hurts is just big and
and Brian Mercado saying, I think if you guys randomize every single item instead of sticking to each division per break, I will definitely buy more. I'll be honest with you, our break room would suffer because we do top spot breaks, and the top spot breaks never worked. So, Brian, that could be the case for you, but we used to do that a lot more. And, Bryant, the break room was suffering when we had top spot breaks. So I think you're definitely in the minority. I can tell you for a fact because we used to do a lot more of those. Yeah. We actually went away from top spot breaks because they were so unpopular in the break room. People love divisional breaks. They love that type of stuff. Top spot breaks have not worked in the break room. But, Bryant, that's the beauty of everyone likes different things. You can definitely put your opinions out there, Bryant. But I know as someone who's worked here for a year and a half, we used to do that for mixers. Our mixers used to
Okay.
be top spot breaks
Yeah.
instead of like 1 in 4 or 1 in 6. Like our college series was top spot break. Our NBA breaks were top spot. Our MLB were top spot. Once we went from a top spot NBA to divisional NBA, top spot MLB to divisional, it went so much better. So as a whole, the room has not liked that, Bryant. We did used to do it a lot more, and we went away from it because it was not working.
Especially with some of these series where it's a double box break, triple box break, quad box breaks.
Well, you can't do that in a top spot break.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't do it. So I get what you're saying, Bryant, but we do look out for the entire break room, and that is something that would not go over well in our sales would not be good. Because, I mean, I've seen it before in the break room. Did not work in the past. But definitely good to get your suggestions out there. If you guys ever have any suggestions about what you would like to see in the break room, whether that's items or series or whether how we do breaks, we are always open to suggestions. The customers come first. However, certain things we've already done and we've seen they don't work. Yeah. For example, the college series, though. Jacob Hayes was in here begging for a college series. We hadn't done a college series in a while. We brought it back as a 6-spot break, conference break instead of top spot breaks, and it took off like crazy. So do take suggestions for sure here in the break room. We are down to 2 spots to go in the loaded dice and the authentics, by the way. And we are also 1 lone spot to go in the jerseys. So we are moving all of a sudden on the breaks. A little bit of a late arriving crowd, but these guys are putting in the work right now, Alex. We love that. They say better late than never, right?
Yep.
Better late than never. A lot of folks visiting the site. Orders should be coming in here, and we'll knock out some fire. I think part of the divisional breaks is sometimes people get annoyed if they get the same one all the time.
Yeah.
But people will get annoyed if they get randomized and don't win. That's how it works, man. Something always is annoying about something. So, guys, in case you just tuned in, I'll give you guys a little quick rundown what we got going on in the break room. We are 6 spots to go in the minis. We have tons of headliners left if this will load. Come on. We just actually pulled Tyreek Hill, but we have a Lawrence Taylor out there, Eddie George, Terrell Davis, Tim Brown, Christian Watson, and Brian Urlacher. So most of the headliners out there in the speeded up mini helmets. We also have to the ship replica helmets. Joe Montana, Roger Staubach, Eric Dickerson still out there. Terrell Davis on the Georgia Flash rep. I mean, that's fantastic. The Montana helmet here in front of me for the Authentics. The rep helmet is the same helmet, but a replica. It's such a clean helmet. The amp on Roger Staubach is even cooler looking. So strongly recommend the replica helmets. A lot of big names left in that series. 1 to go in the jersey. Still looking for Jim Kelly. Justin Fields. We have Terrell Davis out there. And Tyreek Hill. So a lot of good options. Johnny, we've got hockey autographs right now. We have some hockey items in the 1 in 4 mixer. Hockey similarly has never done well in the break room. So we did used to do a lot of hockey breaks. We typically have hockey in mixers at the moment. Out of bounds authentics, we got Saquon Barkley, J.J. Watt, still out there in this series. And we have DK Metcalf and Aiden Hutchinson. So a lot of good headliners left in the authentics.
1 away from loaded dice, 1 away from the jerseys.
Let's go. 1 to go on the dice. Best break in the room. Triple box break. Every item in this series is great, whether a headliner or not. We've got, let's see. Speaking of hockey, this series right now is one we're sleeping on in the room.
Yeah.
1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. There's 8 boxes left in this series. There's a Terry Bradshaw full-size replica helmet. We also have not pulled in the series Emmitt Smith or Walter Payton. So top 2 all-time leading rushers, not even photoed headliners in the series. That is ridiculous. Jerseys sold out. Drop me a number for that. And slabs, like we said, Jalen Hurts, one of the last 4 slabs. Manny, everything is good in loaded dice. Tons of big names left. Loaded Dice is a series that's not just about headliners, The Nick Chubb Authentic is out there. We also have in this series Deebo Samuel. And we have Daniel Jones we've yet to pull in this series.
Yeah, first playoff game was absolutely elite.
Amazing. First guy to have 300 pass yards, 17 rushing touchdowns, and I think 2 passing touchdowns in a game in playoff history. Incredible. So a lot of good names left in loaded dice. Only 4 crates to go. Let's knock out that dice. Chain Gang is ready, though. Sean Davis, Bryant Mercado, David McDowell, Octavio Ortiz, and Quentin Johnson. Drop me a number for the Chain Gang. We have this only a 40-box series.
Yep. And
we have 21, 22, 25, then 27 through 30. You want Nick Chubb? Go box 1. That's my guess, says Vinny. Oh, okay, Vinny, offering up some guesses.
Gotta fill that breakout before you can guess.
Yeah, well, he's probably not in that one.
No.
Vinny's not playing anymore. He's like, Montana went, I'm not playing. Allen went, I'm not playing. And Vinny will miss out on something good, regardless. Everyone who doesn't play loaded dice will definitely miss out on some fire. Free advice, says Vinny. Okay. All right. I advise you to go with 7, 9, and 12. Because there's a 1 in 4 chance of Nick Chubb. There's a 3 in 4 chance it's one of the other ones.
Yep.
But we'll see. All right, I'm going to randomize our boxes for the Chain Gang. Did not get a box number. Top box after 7 clicks is what we'll do in the jerseys here. Keep it rolling, folks. 8:23 here in the break room. A good show as always, but definitely a little bit slower than normal. So we'll be here till probably at least 10 o'clock. And then we'll see how things are looking at about 10 o'clock Central Time. If the room is hot, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we might go home at that point. We'll see. This room could catch fire here. We could be here for a long time. We'll see. Does feel like a little bit slower show than normal, but things do change in this break room. Ever changing. 7 clicks. Let's do box 21. Wildcat wants 25. We'll do 25. That box is not on the table yet. Quentin wanted 22. A little bit late, Quentin. First come, first serve. We'll do 25. What's up, Jeffrey? What's going on, man? Jeffrey, I think, was at a hockey game tonight. Hope all is good, Jeffrey. Hopefully you're looking forward to some fire in the break room.
Not win the Josh Allen, Jeffrey.
Yeah, you did not win that one. Bob Boulay today.
Yeah.
What series is Eddie George in? That's the mini helmets, Jeffrey. Eddie George Flash mini helmet. Big Titan fan, Jeffrey. Come and get the former Pro Bowl running back. Cover of, I think, Madden 01 or 2000. I think it's 01.
Yeah.
One of the first video games I ever played. Fantastic stuff. So Sean Davis up top in the NFC North, looking for that Justin Fields. We got Sean in the South. Quinton's got the NFC East. Bryant Mercado, NFC West. Sean Davis, AFC North. David McDowell, AFC South. Octavio Ortiz, AFC East. And Sean Davis, the AFC West. Box 25 of 40 in the jerseys. It's a 40-box series, Jeffrey. We've done, I believe, 4 so far. There's 36 boxes left in the minis. Jake, you can get in very quickly, sir. Here's the Ultimate Autographs live break page link. Jake White, get your spots here, sir. The breaks are awesome, man. Got ourselves another NFC West hit. Bryant Mercado said, I don't like divisional breaks. This might change your mind, my man, Bryant. We got the former Pro Bowler, led the league in receiving touchdowns one season.
Ooh.
Vernon Davis for the 49ers. Beautiful red jersey. It's actually back-to-back Niners in the jersey series. Had Steve Young earlier. Now it's Vernon Davis. Congrats, Bryant Mercado. Single spot snipe on the Vernon Davis jersey. Okay. Not bad. Not bad for a non-headliner, Mr. Mercado. That is Beckett certified on the Vernon Davis.
It's funny when Mike Singletary was here today. I kept on thinking of the famous cannot play with him, cannot coach with him with Vernon Davis.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Man, I should have been here. I should have been here earlier. I was tired. Mike Singletary was in studio today signing autographs. I was told to be done by noon. I guess it took him closer to 2.
He didn't even get here till like 12:30.
Oh, my God. See, I could have made it 12:30. 11 or 10:30 was a little early, given we're here till like 1 a.m. last night, 1:30, whatever. But Mike Singletary, we'll have a bunch of him in the break room because we had a bunch of stuff signed by him. So look forward to a bunch of Mike Singletary, Samurai Mike, here in the Ultimate Autograph break room. That he's a nice guy?
Yeah. Really
awesome. Not all the guys are nice.
No.
You will learn that. Mike Singletary, I've also heard nice things about him. I mean, every coach has a crazy rant. It's part of coaching, part of sports, but I've heard all the best about Mike Singletary personally. A guy we do get in the break room quite a bit. It's actually been a while since we had him, and we'll have him obviously coming up a lot. So out of bounds, speaking of coming up, another authentic break on the way. We got John, Austin, Jose, David, Kenneth, and Colin Pelletier. What's up, Colin? First time seeing him in the breaks tonight. Drop me a number, folks. First number I see is what we're doing in the Authentics. 25. All right, Baker's cousin. Austin looking for 25. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayfield. He's embraced the nickname. I love it. Not quite as much as Mike the Dictionary Webster, who actually changed his YouTube account. That was legendary. Jerome Nightfaver did that at one point to Mini Bus, but then he changed it back.
Yeah.
So Jerome is like half in. Allen was in the dice with Josh Allen. Like I said, first time seeing him tonight, as in tonight's 7 p.m. show. Nope, Jeffrey. We do have, if you read the listing, there's a Deebo Samuel still in play. We do have the Nick Chubb authentic helmet still in play. Josh Allen and Joe Montana are gone. That's why the dice has slowed down a little bit. Speaking of the dice, though, we have a dice break full, though, and that's coming up after this. No, we ended up taking a dinner break, Vinny, because at about 6:25, it was really slow. We only had like a few orders. At 6:35, I got hungry. We took a dinner break. 7 on the loaded dice, says Manny. Matthew Wade says 1, 7, and 12. Matt, it is crates. So there is 3 crates.
Yep.
Or 3 boxes in each crate. It is a 12-crate series, so you only need 1 number. How's that Morton Steakhouse, says Vinny? Oh, my God. Vinny, don't do this to me now. Have you been there, Morton Steakhouse?
I'm not.
It is the best steakhouse I've ever had. It is so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive. But believe it or not, it might actually be worth it. Emphasis on the might.
Where's the closest one around here?
Naperville.
Naperville? Okay, that makes sense.
Naperville. Might have to take my girlfriend for Valentine's Day there. Save up, though. Very expensive. Yeah. It's like a 1 or 2 times a year type place. Do not go there every weekend. Vinny's got the big bucks, though. He might be going there every weekend.
That's what happens when you're winning Tom Brady's.
No question. 22-ounce ribeye, yum. Oh, Vinny. I'm a ribeye guy myself. That sounds amazing. Better make your reservation soon, says Vinny. No kidding. It's also super busy. As expensive as it is, it's super busy there. You want a real steak? Come to Texas, says Manny. Okay. And Ken says, let's go. I hope I win this, man. All right, Ken. Maybe you win an Eagle, man. Vinny goes 4 to 5 times. Didn't you go there for your birthday, Vinny? Might have went there for his birthday. Well, were you treating Vinny? Like, was it just yourself, or did you have someone else you were treating? Because I'd have to treat my girlfriend. That's a lot of money. That's like, I'm kidding you not, that's like a $200 bill.
Yeah.
Definitely for 2 people, it's expensive.
Yeah, I love apps, too. I usually get like 2 apps, and then my own meal, and then she gets her own.
Yeah, that's more than $200 there. We got David McDowell up top. You've got the NFC North. It is Colin Pelletier in the NFC South. We got Jose NFC East, John NFC West. We got Kenneth in the AFC North, Austin AFC South, David AFC East, and John AFC West. So Jose, NFC East, you can get Saquon Barkley. David, NFC North, Aiden Hutchinson. We have in the NFC West, DK Metcalf and JJ Watt out there. That's John. Jake, it is actually 1 and done, sir. It is a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you buy for the NFL divisional breaks. So you are not guaranteed to win. You essentially As many spots as you get is your odds. You get 3 spots, 3 in 8 chance to win. I do want to make this super clear for all the new customers. You are not guaranteed to win. It says it on the listings. It says it on the site. You buy a spot. You are not guaranteed to win. It is a single spot into that break. Out of bounds number 2. The next out of bounds will be fresh people in the break. Vinny wants that Hutchinson. If you get it, David, we'll do 7 on the dice. Okay? So we have 2 folks looking for 7 on the dice. David saying, I'm sure we can work something out, Vinny. Got some Falcons, Vinny. David's a big Falcon fan. So box 25 on the way. Good luck, folks. See some fire. A lot of headliners left in this series. A lot of big names. Get you guys some more boxes in this series, by the way, after this next break. Ooh. One of the best standard helmets in the business. Former league MVP quarterback. The 1988 NFL MVP, actually. Boomer Esiason. Bengal authentic. That's the AFC North. Ken says, I hope I win this one. Well, here you go, Ken. Boomer Esiason. Nice looking authentic helmet. Guys, great on CBS as well. Nice auto. That is very clean. Congrats, Kenneth, on your Boomer Esiason authentic. Very nice. Very nice. No Way Nice says, Ken, wow, that 6 says Manny. Very, very cool on the Boomer Esiason. I'll put 26 through 30 on this series. Actually, no. We have through 27. You got 28. Also, I'm guessing you brought a bunch in.
Yep.
But 28 was one of the numbers, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do 28, 29, 30 for now. Then we'll do more maybe as we knock out more in the out-of-bounds authentics. Would have been better if Ken won a Ken Anderson. That's true. A Ken for Ken. That would be awesome. Also another former league MVP quarterback for the Bengals. Had some good quarterbacks over the years.
Yeah.
Boomer Esiason, Ken Anderson, Carson Palmer, and now, of course, Joe Burrow might be better than all of those guys. 28 was not in there? What was the first one you have?
29.
All right, so 28 we must have done. So I'll do 29, and I'll do 30, 31, and 32 for now. Joe, the Mahomes Slayer Burrow, says Vinny. Okay. Well, I don't know what's a sample size. I guess it's 3 times.
Yeah.
Although it's the team that won it. Like, I don't know if that's a big enough sample size. We'll see. We will definitely see what happens. I did pick the Bengals to win this weekend. So it could be the 4th time we have Mahomes and Burrow going head-to-head. Their teams, at least. Loaded dice, we'll do crate 7.
Yep. We
got James Strode, John Gagliano, Quentin Johnson, Craig Whitney, Dan Fitzpatrick.
Ooh.
Welcome, Dan. We have David McDowell, Emmanuel Brago, and Matthew Wade. Okay. Gotta be related to Fitzmagic, probably, right? Maybe Dan Patrick. Could be a combo of Dan Patrick and Fitzmagic.
Yeah. We take any of those?
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a few boxes. Then we'll do crate 7. And he's thinking exactly what you're thinking, by the way. He said, I think they're going to trot out DeMar Hamlin. Buffalo wins a close one, okay?
No, the Bengals don't care, but I just think with the Bills, now that especially I know it's in Buffalo,
Yeah.
I like the Bills even more now.
Okay. I don't know. There's something about the Bengals that we'll see. It's definitely a toss-up. I just think that the Bengals just don't care. Like, I know that I know the Bills supposedly will get an extra juice, but I think the Bills had enough juice already after last year's controversial and heartbreaking loss. But we'll see. Going to be a great game to watch this weekend. Definitely looking forward to it. 7 clicks. We got Manny up top. Manny's got the NFC North. Manny is a Packer fan. We got Dan Fitzpatrick, new guy in the NFC South. James Strode, NFC East. We got Matthew Wade, NFC West. John Gagliano, AFC North. David in the AFC South, Craig AFC East, and Quentin AFC West. All right, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny's lost his mind. I can't decide if Vinny legitimately just is a Patrick Mahomes troll or if he's trolling me.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Probably a little bit of both. He thinks the Jaguars will win this weekend. I think he's nuts. Good luck, guys, says Ken. Triple box break on the way. Loaded dice is nothing but fire, guys. The series is ridiculous. Whether it's headliners or not, there are tons of good items in this series. Perfect example right here. This is not a photoed headliner in this series. This might be the best helmet of this show we've pulled so far. I know we had some better ones in the early show. We talked about this guy earlier. First guy with 300 pass yards, 75 rush yards, and 2 passing touchdowns in a playoff game. It is Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones. And look at this autograph, too, man.
Yeah,
that is a clean autograph. One of the best autos in the game. That's the NFC East. And that is James Strode taking home Daniel Jones. All right, James. All right, James. How about that one, man? Congrats on that. Beautiful Daniel Jones. Cool. This is one of the best modern autographs out there. A lot of these modern guys don't sign as well. Danny Dimes, the man is an artist. An artist with the pen or the marker. So, very clean right there. And he says 80-20 the Chiefs win. He just wants the Jags to win. Okay, makes more sense. So his haircut is so bad he looks like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber. I like that.
He does.
I 100% buy that, Vinny. Yeah. That's a good comparison.
I bet you the former GM, Dave Gettleman's got to be just looking at everyone like, I told you he was going to be good.
Yeah, and he's been good this year without the wide receivers. Yeah. They get this man some receivers. I mean, after seeing what he's doing lately, I kind of think he's a top half quarterback. I mean, again, right around the middle. But if I was picking like 15 or 16 guys, probably in my top half, right?
I think I'd almost take him. I think I'd take him over Kirk Cousins.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he's got the running upside too.
They're both in that like middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's like those two.
They're both inconsistent. Yeah. That's the thing about him, consistency.
Yeah.
If he's consistent, he is fantastic. Decision-making consistency, definitely have to get that down. But Danny Dimes, look, we pulled this guy in the break room like 6-7 months ago. People were like, this guy's terrible.
Yep.
Now, no one says anything like that in this break room. They say nice autograph, nice hit. So Danny Dimes, definitely a great piece of memorabilia here in the break room.
I saw on Twitter people are saying, would you rather pay Lamar $50 million a year guaranteed or Daniel Jones $30 a year not fully guaranteed?
It's a tough question to answer.
That's what's wild.
I mean, like, I hate to say this, but the running quarterbacks, injury prone. I mean, that's the question with Lamar. I don't know. I might take Danny Dimes in that scenario. It's a tough question. Like, if you told me I knew Lamar was going to be healthy, I would say Lamar. But we don't know. We just do not know when it comes to health. Check the general chat for proof, says Vinny. Guessing that he dropped that in the Discord. Yeah, let's see. General chat. Oh, yeah. 100%. 100% on that one. All right. These guys are very active in the Discord, Alex. I don't know if you joined yet, but our Discord is popping off right now. These people are making messages left and right. I wake up in the morning with so many alerts. I'm just like, oh, my gosh. This Discord is fun. I'd never been on Discord before this break room, so definitely fun. So, again, these guys get so caught up in the authentic headliners, right? It's like, what headliners are left? Who's left in loaded dice? Who's the big name? It's like, yeah, we pulled Montana, we pulled Josh Allen. We just had a Danny Jones, or a replica helmet. How about the single-season rushing record holder, Eric Dickerson? 2,105 rushing yards on the Flash replica helmet. 9th all-time in rushing yards. Matthew Wade, congrats on Eric Dickerson Flash helmet. Holy cow, Matthew. That is incredible on the Dickerson. It's a really good crate. These are the reps, not the headliners coming out. Loaded Dice is fire. Enough said. Loaded Dice is fire. Great hit, Matthew Wade. Dylan asking how many boxes left in the Chain Gang series. What did our board say? Did you probably didn't have a chance to update it?
No, I didn't get a chance to update it during the show. Let's see. I could do the math real quick.
I know it's about 20, roughly.
I believe 17.
17 unofficially, might be off by 1 or 2.
Yeah.
We do have a Jim Kelly, Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, and also Terrell Davis. So we're looking at about a 20 to 25% chance at a headliner. A lot of goodies left in the jerseys, guys. Hop in there and knock those out.
Yeah, because we've done 9 today, and we had 26 on there.
So that's 17.
Yeah.
So should be 17 jerseys left in that series, guys. Only 40 boxes in the current jersey series. Not 50, only 40. All right, one more to go in the triple box break. Eric Dickerson, Daniel Jones so far. It is a pretty cool crate so far, no matter what happens in the last one. We are going to have a Chase wheel spin tonight, guaranteed. But I would say let's run it back. Let's run it back on these Loaded Dice helmets.
Yeah.
Why stop? We can do some more.
The White Sox fan, the former announcer Hawk Harrelson, don't stop now, boys.
You like Hawk?
Not at the end. His last few years, I thought he was awful.
I like Hawk. He's got personality.
Yeah.
Very, very like bipolar, like not bipolar, like fan reaction. People either love him or hate him. I'm on more of the love side. He gone, put on the board.
Yep.
Yes.
I liked him at the end. He became too biased and too much of a homer for me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely what he does. Ooh, okay. Well. James Strode was here in the chat saying, you know what? Are the headliners gone? Why is it moving slow? James hopped in anyways. Look at this hit right here.
Oh, wow.
Check out this helmet.
That is
the
sick.
coolest looking helmet coming out so far in the 7 p.m. show. Boise State Broncos Shut Authentic. Leighton Vander Esch, the Cowboys linebacker. This bad boy is sexy. Look at this. This is insane. Look at the look on this helmet.
Yeah.
James Strode. It's Leighton Vander Esch. This is nuts coming out here. This is such a cool helmet.
Yeah,
My
is.
goodness. I know the player's pretty good. I know he's not like amazing, but the sheer look of a helmet. Look, the Josh Allen, the Joe Montana, overall better hit, but that's the coolest looking helmet the entire day.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Leighton Vander Esch. Tony says sick. James Strode, how about it, baby? JSA certified on the Leighton Vander Esch. Old man Mike Tedesco fell asleep. You missed a lot of good hits, Mike. Steve Young jersey coming out earlier. Tyreek Hill Flash Mini came out as well. Obviously, this Leighton Vander Esch, this bad boy this is sick.
Can we keep that out?
Oh, yeah. We'll keep it out. I mean, this has got to be the best hit this show.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I mean, look, it's a nice-looking Boise State, I think this is. I think it's Boise State, right? Leighton Vander Esch. James Strode, that a boy. Great triple box break. I think we'll still keep those two out there because I want to have them up there.
Yep.
But I'll let this one in front of me. We'll make room for that one on the desk. Leighton Vander Esch, by the way, Pro Bowler in 2018, second team All-Pro. It is a Boise State helmet. Played there from 2014 to 2017. That is fantastic.
Maybe set to be a free agent too.
Okay.
You're gonna get paid some good money.
I can't get over how nice this helmet looks,
that is
man.
sick.
That is, and it actually looks even better in person than on the stream. I
Yeah,
know it looks
it does.
good on the stream, but the stream does not do this helmet justice,
No.
guys. It's unbelievable how cool that helmet is. That's one that you put up at your house.
Yeah.
Awesome. Loaded Dice, again. Loaded Dice is the best break in the room right now. I know the diamond helmets are the best overall, but Loaded Dice, headliners are gone. What's left in Loaded Dice? We just had a crate with no headliners that included Eric Dickerson Flash Rep, Leighton Vander Esch authentic Boise State helmet, and we had a Danny Dimes replica helmet. This series is nuts, man. I would run back loaded dice in a hurry, guys. And why we won't have diamonds ready for tonight? You close up loaded dice. We might have diamonds for you guys in the break room tomorrow.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. Let's knock out this loaded dice. And loaded dice is the chase tonight, too. So it's like a triple reason to play. So let's take a peek at the break page. What do we have going on?
And now the closest thing I believe is the jerseys.
5 to go. 5 to go in the minis as well.
3 now for the jersey.
3 to go in the jerseys. That jersey series coming up. Danny Dimes would have loved that one, says Mike. Daniel Jones, the first quarterback to have 300 passing yards, 70 rushing yards, and 2 passing touchdowns in a playoff game. Impressive. Impressive stuff on the Danny Dimes. Mike gave that LT Mini one and a Barkley Mini to my cousin's husband. He was so freaking pumped. Okay. We got a Saquon Barkley Authentic in the Out of Bounds Authentic Helmet series, by the way. You're looking for Giants, Mike, for some family members. A lot of good Giants in that series.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Danny Dimes we were just talking about. One of the best autographs in sports memorabilia. This autograph is super clean. Daniel Jones, number 8. You can actually read it. I guess he went to Duke. He's a smart guy. Maybe worked on his cursive. It's so impressive on this autograph for Danny Dimes.
For a lot of players nowadays who don't have good autographs, he's one of the few that do.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying to think of who else might compete with him for best modern autograph.
Nick Chubb's is pretty good.
Nick Chubb is really good. Still out there in loaded dice.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Modern guys with good autographs.
Not many.
Not many. No, I agree. Usually it's the legends who are really good. Those are probably the 2 best, honestly. You might have hit it on the head, Nick Chubb and Daniel Jones.
At least that come to mind right away.
Guys, let us know any other modern players who have really clean autographs. We are sold out on the jerseys.
Yep.
Let's rock and roll on those jerseys, guys. Like, look at, like, Justin. I guess I kind of like the AB11. It's not, like, a great auto, but I think it's simple. A.J. Brown, AB11. Is not bad. That's our loaded dice series. Trying to look through these graphics so I can see modern players.
Yeah.
Watt's just okay. Aiden Hutchinson's just okay. Oh, yeah. Tony says the guy everyone loves to hate, Kirk Cousins. No kidding.
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins' autograph is unbelievable. It actually might be even better than Daniel Jones. Good point on Kirk Cousins. I mean, Tyreek, Christian Watson, nothing great. Lawrence Taylor's really good, but he's not a modern guy. To the ship reps, that's mostly classic players. Let's see. I mean, Herbert is okay. Not amazing. Yes, Herbert's okay. Those are some of our series, guys. Hop in there. Let's knock out some heat. We do have a jersey break coming up, though. Drop me a number for the jerseys. That is James Vander East, Valerie Vander East, husband versus wife. Who's going to be on the couch tonight? Manny Abrego and Darren Morgan. So first number I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, I will randomize here. 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, and 30 available in the jerseys. Only a 40-box series, guys. Manny wants 28. Thank you, Manny.
He's on top.
Manny's always on top of things. And Manny, look, I'm getting it off the ticker, sir. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Manny. It's off the ticker. Manny's always paying attention. Got to make sure Manny's taken care of. I guess you can fit this helmet on your side, right? We got to have this off somehow. I mean, we can move Tyreek, but he's not taking up much space. Such a cool helmet.
It is.
That Boise State.
A lot cooler in person, too.
Mike says J.J. Watt's recognizable, but not super clean. Yeah, I agree. We've been getting a lot of T.J. Watt in the break room lately, Mike. We had him in our last Authentics, our last jerseys. Tons of TJ Watt coming through Ultimate Autographs. So randomizer up, 7 clicks. LOL from Manny. You know I'm messing, Manny. You know I'm messing. 6 and 7 clicks. We got Darren Morgan up top. He's got the NFC North. James Vander East, you're in the NFC South. Valerie, the wife, in the NFC East. Manny, NFC West. James, AFC North and South. Darren, AFC East. And Valerie, AFC West. We have predetermined that if James beats Valerie, he's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah.
Is the Ultimate Autographs rules. We don't make them, but we enforce them. We will enforce them. Trevor's not terrible, says Mike. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, not bad. That's a good one. Trevor Lawrence, not a bad autograph. Box 28 coming up. The Kirk Cousins, though, and Danny Jones are the 2 best right now that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I know we're missing someone. But those 2 guys are fantastic at autos. All right. Good news, bad news for James Vander East. He's going to win a memorabilia here. Ozzie Newsome, former Hall of Famer for the Browns, a great executive for the Ravens at the moment. Bad news is he's on the couch tonight. Valerie said, you beat me, James. You're sleeping on the couch. Poor guy's going to have some back problems, but you know what? He's going to have himself a nice jersey. So let us know if it's worth the back problems, James. Ozzie Newsome. Nice hit right there on the Browns jersey. Where's the dictionary? Mike Webster. He likes that one. Big-time Browns fan in the break room. So nicely done, James. Had a few spots in there. Did earn this Ozzie Newsome jersey. Newsome was pretty good. 3-time Pro Bowler. 4-time second-team All-Pro. Almost 8,000 receiving yards as a tight end. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So man was no joke. There you go, James. Ozzie, there's the dictionary. And Mike, the dictionary Webster, hopping in with the Ozzie with the exclamation points. I figured the Browns fan would enjoy that one. The dog pound. Nick Chubb, though. Nick Chubb, actually, it's between Nick Chubb, Danny Dimes, and
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, yeah. Maybe we'll see Nick Chubb tonight. We can compare Daniel Jones and Nick Chubb. We do have that Chubb authentic out there. 3 crates left in loaded dice. 1 in 3 chance at a Nick Chubb. That's pretty good odds if you ask me. Pretty good odds. Mike, I have a Denzel Ward full size. You should buy it, says Mike Tedesco. I might have to burn it soon. Mike is a Steeler fan. As you know, Alex, Steelers and Browns fans don't always get along. Do not always get along. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Taking a peek at the break page. Let's see what might be next here at Ultimate Autographs. We are 5 to go in the next Authentics, 5 to go in the next Jerseys, 4 to go in the Minis, and 7 to go in the Rep Single and the Rep Double. So, not looking like that Rep Double will take off, but did want to put it up because the customer asked. That's okay. Keep in mind that we have a Joe Montana and an Eric Dickerson, which are both NFC West hits in the reps. Not to mention that Roger Staubach amp helmet. So coming up on the 9 o'clock hour, folks, let's get those orders moving. A little bit slower night tonight, but it does make sense after that crazy loaded dice chase for the Josh Allen and the early show. We do have 3 crates left in loaded dice. This one is only a 12-crate series, 1, 9, and 12 left. So still have a Deebo Samuel in this series, and we have also that Nick Chubb. So jerseys are moving again. 5 to go in the next jerseys, 4 to go now. We'll do another authentic 3 to go. So got some hope for some breaks. Should have a good next hour here in the break room. Take a peek at some of the sports scores going down tonight. I know we got some NBA action tonight. Warriors blew that lead against the Celtics last night. Colin and I both predicted a Warriors win, and we're looking very smart most of the way.
Yeah, the Celtics they can't keep on losing to them. That was more for the Celtics than it was for the Warriors.
Yeah? I'll tell you what, the Warriors in the playoffs, they'll figure it out. Trust me, those guys will figure it out. Mavericks all over the Heat tonight, 110-84. Let's see if there's any crazy box scores tonight. Make any bets tonight?
I did not. No.
I did not make any bets tonight either.
I'm gonna save it for this weekend.
Same. I just dropped like a bunch of money on a security deposit, so I'll be going light on the betting front this weekend. I'm definitely eyeing the Giants plus 7.5 tomorrow. That'll be probably the big bet that I make. Let's see. Hawks over the Knicks, 139-124.
Ooh, Jalen Brunson's been going off lately.
Yeah, he has. Trae Young at 27. Murray had 29. Quieter night for Brunson, only 19-9, which is not bad, but quieter night. Warriors did play tonight, taking down the Cavaliers. 32 points for Jordan Poole, leading the team in that game. Darius Garland had 31 in a loss.
Yeah, no Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's been hurt lately. Luka did Luka things, 34, 12, and 7.
Yep.
Okay, about his season average. Jokic playing tonight, 55-44. Jokic is not playing tonight.
No, he's out, yeah.
He always plays, okay. All right, well, there you go. Guys, let's get rolling on the break. So give you guys a little top-to-bottom rundown of everything we got going on in the break room. Coming up on the 9 o'clock hour, let's get those orders moving. 4 spots to go in the jerseys. We are still looking for that Jim Kelly stat jersey. We have the Justin Fields jersey. Justin Fields, the single most rushing yards in a regular season football game against the Dolphins earlier this season. It was like 170, 160 something. A lot of rushing yards. Tyreek Hill played in that game. He was blown away at Justin Fields' speed. The cheater, number 2 in the league in receiving yards this season. He's out there in the chain gang jerseys. Former Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, Terrell Davis in the mix as well. A lot of goodies in that chain gang jersey series.
We'll be doing one right now.
All right, that's sold out. Loaded dice, 7 spots to go. 3 crates left. The Nick Chubb Authentic is still out there. I think he was 3rd in the league in rushing this year. One of the best running backs in the game. There's a Deebo Samuel we've got to pull in this series. Tons of goodies in the loaded dice. We got 2 to go in the out-of-bounds Authentics. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. J.J. Watt tied for the all-time record with Lawrence Taylor and Aaron Donald. Just retired recently. Congrats on a great career. That's him on a Cardinal Authentic. Saquon Barkley, top 5 in the league in rushing for the Giants this year. We still have that Aiden Hutchinson, number 2 overall pick in this series. And we have I believe the DK Metcalf is still in play in this Authentic series. 3 spots to go in the minis. Bunch of headliners left. Lawrence Taylor, Eddie George for the Titan fans. Terrell Davis again. Tim Brown tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns. Christian Watson, the young star. And Brian Urlacher as well. Manny wants box 30. Thank you, Manny. 30 on the way in the jerseys. 7 to go in the reps. Staubach, Montana, Dickerson, and Davis still out there. 1 in 4 mixer. Terry Bradshaw is in this series. Full-size rep helmet. We also have an Emmitt Smith and a Walter Payton in this series. We've yet to pull. Mike asking how many boxes left in the Authentics. Alex, what did we say? 13? Are they all in here?
Authentics?
Yeah. There's not many left.
14.
14 boxes left in the Authentics, Mike Francia, to answer that question, sir. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Let's keep seeing fire in the break room. 4 and 14 chance at a headliner. It's not bad. That's not bad. So we'll go jerseys here next. 7 clicks. Manny, I'll get 30 off the ticker in the chain gang jerseys. Give you guys, you know what? I'm just going to give them all of the numbers in the jerseys. I'll be generous. It's only a 40-box series. Let's make them all available in the jerseys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 jerseys left as well. So winding down in the jerseys and the Authentics, 14 left in both. So come and get those. Jim Kelly, Justin Fields, Tyreek Hill, Terrell Davis, still in play. I believe it's 4 and 14 chance at a headliner in the Authentics and 4 and 14 chance also on the jerseys. So let's go. 6, 7 clicks. We got John up top in the NFC North. We have Valerie in the NFC South. It's John in the NFC East. Valerie's got the NFC West, AFC North and South. Manny in the East and John in the West. Actually, I'm going to make all the Authentics on there too. We'll make it nice and easy, guys. Every box left in the Authentics and the jerseys. Now in the room, now on the ticker. So let's go. Ladies first, says Valerie to John. John, you better be a gentleman, John. Don't be selfish, John. Gotta be a gentleman. We'll see. Box 30 on the way. 30 out of 40 in the Chain Gang jersey. So, guys, it is 9 o'clock. You've got plenty of motivation for the jerseys and Authentics with all the boxes now available.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh! You know what? John's like, Valerie, look, I'm a nice guy, but I mean, the man's got to win. I want to win something. How about probably the best rushing quarterback in the NFL? What looks like to be the future of the Bears, Justin Fields jersey. Custom jersey, number 1, Justin Fields. That is fantastic, man. Ohio State star has a promising future. Obviously, he needs some receivers. Obviously, he's got to work on the passing game. But this guy's athleticism is next level. He's running against NFL players like college quarterbacks running against college players. So, great hit right there. John Gagliano on the Justin Fields custom jersey. Holy moly, John. That's a headliner, Mr. Fields. So, Justin Fields and Steve Young both coming out in the jerseys tonight. Good show, John, says Valerie. Is that a friend of yours as well, Valerie? If so, they got a lot of friends in the break room.
Yeah.
Mike Bersini as well. I'm guessing that he's a friend because you wouldn't just say that to a random guy. Nice hit, though, Justin Fields. Holy cow. This and Steve Young, probably the 2 best hits tonight in the jerseys. Very, very, very nice jersey here. Autograph's all right. It's not amazing, but got some time to learn it, Justin Fields style.
Yeah.
So let's run these jerseys back. Let's run these Authentics down. Let's keep seeing heat here in the break room. Sold out on the Authentics. So that break is coming up. Drop me a number for those. Actually, Authentics, I know 37's not available because David did 37 on his personal earlier tonight. A Lady Luck tonight, says John. He won something earlier tonight. What'd you win, John? Maybe you know, Alex. What did he win earlier? I feel like you won something nice earlier tonight. Welcome, John, says Manny. Box caller mojo for Manny. You don't see Manny asking for tips, though. That's just Vinny. Manny's a more humble guy. He's like, I don't need any money. I don't need your money. I'll do it for free. Nice guy. Maybe Manny should be man of the people. Edward wants 9. David wanted 33. Good number, David, says Jeffrey. 9. And which one, Edward? We don't have box 9. Out of bounds. Sorry, is gone, says Edward. Let's do 33 from David. Yeah, we have 5, 20, 27, 29, and then 30 through 40, minus now 33 and 37. So Larry Bird box going off the ticker number 33 in the out of bounds Authentics. All right, cool. Already the 3rd authentic break tonight. Like I said, loaded dice, diamonds, the last 2 nights have stolen the show. But some of these other series, like out of bounds, for example, it's getting a run tonight. It's a good series. These guys are finding out all about it, Alex. Manny of the people, says Tony. Oh, you got Steve Young, Johnny. Got Steve Young earlier. Nice. Look at that. Manny of the people. Instead of man of the people, Manny of the people.
That's good.
I vote Manny over Vinny. I think we have a mutiny here. Manny over Vinny. He gives you guys headliner call boxes without asking for tips. I don't know. We might have a new guy as representative of the people here, Alex. Might be a mutiny going on. Best of luck, guys, says Ken. Good luck, everyone. Let's see some fire in the Authentics. 7 clicks. Winding down in this series. Definitely looking forward to plenty of fire here. Good luck, guys. I'm guessing those jerseys are moving, aren't they?
Not really.
Ooh, okay. Well, I guess the field's getting pulled.
Yeah.
Did change things a little bit. We have a Jim Kelly, a Tyreek Hill, and a Terrell Davis still out there. John, you've got the NFC North, just one with the North. We've got Edward in the NFC South. David's won a lot of this break room lately. He's got the NFC East, which could be Saquon Barkley, David.
Ooh.
He's also got the NFC West, which could be J.J. Watt and DK Metcalf. John, by the way, you won with the North. Aiden Hutchinson's out there.
Ooh.
We have Edward Tabanera in the AFC North, Jeffrey Estrella, AFC South, and John G, you've got the AFC East and AFC West. Here we go. Box 33 coming up. Good luck, folks. Larry Bird box.
Yes.
What could be happening here? Manny, 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 says Manny. I like it. He's already voting for himself. All right, so the best hits today, obviously Josh Allen, obviously Joe Montana. That beautiful Boise State helmet was great.
Yeah.
But the best hit of this 7 p.m. show is right here. We got ourselves a Pro-Line Authentic Saquon Barkley for the New York Giants. Great running back, one of the best dual threat guys. That's the NFC East, and that is David McDowell. Say what you will about Danny Dimes being better this season. The reason why the Giants are in the playoffs is because Saquon was back and healthy.
Yeah, 100%.
He is such a difference maker. He is their best player. If I was coming up with a short list of MVP candidates, he might be in my top 5.
Wow.
He was that valuable this season. Saquon Barkley, such a great player. 4th in the league in rushing yards, despite facing tons of, 10-man boxes. So great hit right there. Awesome. Very nice. Thank you, says David. Very nice indeed, David. Thank you very much for playing. And congrats on your Saquon Barkley Authentic, David. That's a hit right there, sir. That is a hit. Wow. Saquon. I like that one. A lot of Giants coming out today.
Yeah.
We had Danny Dimes, Saquon Barkley. A lot of Giants coming out. Taking a peek at my Excel sheet here on the computer. David had, let's see, 2 spots.
Got the last 2.
Closer Magic.
Yep.
Okay, Closer Magic. And box number Mojo, both.
How you do it.
This helmet obviously worth more than $120. Congrats, David, on your beautiful Saquon Barkley Authentic. Such a clean helmet. Such a great player. I do like when the guys put their numbers on it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know who signed this, but I see 26 on the Giants. I'm like, that's Saquon.
Yep.
That's Saquon. So, very cool. What's next, guys? Let's keep rolling in the breaks.
2 away from the minis.
2 away from the minis. Double box break. I'm guessing Jeffrey Estrella's in there. Probably looking for Eddie George. We do have some movement on the dice. 6 to go and loaded dice, Alex.
Yeah. Where's Sean Poole at? He's a big minis guy.
I know. He was like all about the minis.
Minis.
Then he went home for the night. Where are you at, Sean? Come on, Sean. Get in there, man.
Yeah.
Don't let us down. Don't let us down here in the break room. Sean Poole.
Oh, someone's going to close it out soon.
Oh, no doubt. The dictionary, Mike Webster hopping in. David McDowell as well. Let's see. The dictionary got into loaded dice and the minis. And David got into, actually, he was the last close on this break. So it's been another absolutely busy, crazy busy week at Ultimate Autographs. It's been nonstop orders all week. This has been maybe the slowest or one of the slowest nights only because the happy hour show was insane. Loaded Dice Chase went off the rails. We pulled Josh Allen, Joe Montana. But you guys just, the last Loaded Dice, great. We had Daniel Jones, Leighton Vander Esch on that sick Boise State helmet, and we had Eric Dickerson.
Yeah.
So enough said. Loaded Dice is fire regardless of what headliners are left. So 9-11 here, guys. Let's get those orders moving. Unless we completely stall and are very slow, we'll be here till probably at least 10 o'clock, about another 48 minutes or so. If the break room gets hot, we could be here till 11, 12, 1. We kind of have one rule here in the break room, Alex. As long as orders are coming in, we break boxes. We were here till 12:42 last night, and we were here about another hour afterwards just doing post-show stuff, me and Colin. I did not get home till past 2 a.m. last night.
Yeah.
And it was worth it. It was tons of fun. I love minis, not as valuable, but so easy to display, says Tony, displaying a bunch of them. I agree, Tony. I am not a huge collector, but I have a few small things I've gotten here along the way, and I'm looking to add myself a little mini helmet from Mike Singletary. I got my girlfriend's mom a William Perry mini. It's her favorite football player, the fridge.
Yeah.
And she almost broke down crying, Alex.
Oh.
She was so happy, and it made me so happy.
That's awesome.
Definitely easy to display. Mini helmets are very cool. It's kind of weird, though. Like, I made this comment to Alex off the air. The minis used to be super hot in this break room like last year. It's like the jerseys took over the minis.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
The jerseys are now hotter than the minis. The fridge that's awesome, says Tony. She loved the fridge. She went on and on to everyone about the gift I got her. I was like, okay, it was a good gift. And my mom, who's not a sports fan at all, she's like, would she like that? Would she think that's a cool present? I'm like, yes, she will love it. I promise you, and love it she did. So, speaking of the mini helmets, sold out. Double box break on the way. And how about this? I'll give these guys some more numbers. I know you can go in the back, right? And you might as well bring a few boxes in the back anyway. So we'll do 11 through 15 also available on the ticker. We have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Jeffrey wants 6. One more, guys. Tony wants 1 and 8. All right, would you want 1 or 8, Tony? Jeffrey wants 14 now, but it was Tony coming in second. So we'll do 6 for sure. Tony, would you prefer 1 or 8 of those two? Jeffrey, is it something special about boxes 6 and 14? Because he always calls those out. Yeah, I'm curious if there's anything special of those boxes. Tony wants 8. Thank you, Tony. 8 going off the ticker in the mini helmet. So you actually don't have to go in the back now. Makes it nice and easy. So speed it up, minis coming up. Oh, that's awesome, Jeffrey. That's cool, dude. Well, good luck, man. Those are his kids' birthdays, Alex.
Oh, that's why it's so good.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude. I love that. That's a good father right there, Jeffrey. Good father, Mr. Estrella. Tell your wife. Birthday's 22, says Jeffrey. There you go. Well, you tell your wife. I approve this message, Jeffrey Estrella, a fantastic father with some good mojo for his kids. So we'll do 6 and 8 here. Brian, Zachary, Anthony, Mike, Jeffrey, Michael Webster, the dictionary, and David McDowell, the Falcon fan. So 7 clicks for our divisions. Double the boxes, double the fun. Jeffrey's a good dad, man. I like that. 7 clicks. We got Anthony Rosati up top. Cody! Big-time Viking fan. Looking for a Viking in the north. It's David McDowell in the NFC South. Big-time Falcon fan. Looking for a Falcon in the south. We got Michael Webster, the dictionary in the east. It's Jeffrey Estrella in the west. David McDowell, AFC North. Bryant Mercado, AFC South. Zachary Erickson, AFC East. And Mike Phillips in the AFC West. Here we go, folks. Good luck. Double box break coming up. 6 and 8. I love that we have a Viking fan in the NFC North and a Falcon fan in the NFC South.
Yeah.
We don't cheer for guys in this break room, but if either of those guys get their squads here, I'll be happy for them. That'd be fun. Well, the guy who's probably won more in this break room the last 2 weeks than anyone strikes again. David McDowell taking home a great defensive player, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Let him know, Mike, the Dictionary Webster, how cool this man is. Beckett certified on the Browns Flash Mini. Nicely done, David McDowell. Big autograph for number 28. Traditionally more of a running back number, but not the case. This is defense right here for Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Fun name to say. Fun name to say. Very talented player for the Browns. Awesome, thank you. And it's Joke or Jock? Joke. I guess, yeah, J-O-K. Joke man. I like it, the dictionary. Owusu-Koramoah.
Went to Notre Dame, I think, right?
He did go to Notre Dame, absolutely. I believe he was a Dick Butkus Award winner in college for top linebacker. So very, very good college player. Off to a good start in the pros. Probably only going to get better, though. Probably only going to get better as he gets healthier. What a bum, says Mike. Cool name, though. Of course, Mike. Of course, Mike says that. Of course, Mike is a Steeler fan. So all the Browns are bums for him. So let's go. It's 7 pass, says Sergio. Which one, Sergio? I think Sergio was in a break earlier today. I don't know what he means by the 7 pass. One more coming up in the double box break. David McDowell he's relentless on this break page, man.
He is.
He is. And, he keeps doing this with like 1 or 2 spots. It's not like he's doing it with like 6 spots. He's just rolling. And you win with 1 or 2 spots, you're profiting no matter what it is. That's the way to win. Either snipe it or get 2 spots in the breaks.
Sergio was in the first break for the jerseys of this show.
Okay.
It's the 6th break of the last show, but it closed out during a little break.
Did he win?
I don't think he did.
Okay.
No, he did not.
Okay. Not this time, but keep it rolling. Your wins will come sooner rather than later.
We do the second show, the numbers reset again, so it's live break 1 again. I wonder if that's why.
Yeah, okay. Yep, first time I did it said live break 7. I'm lost. Sorry, guys, says Sergio. Yep, so as Alex said, we have a 4 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. What you had bought into, Sergio, was live break 7 during the 4 p.m. show, which became live break 1 during the 7 p.m. show. So it did happen. You did not win, unfortunately, but you'll win at some point, man. Box 8 coming up, 8 of 40 in the speeded up mini helmets. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This man will not stop. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. David McDowell, Cordell Stewart. They call him Slash. Former Pro Bowl quarterback. Led the Steelers to the AFC Championship 1 season. Also played on the Bears at one point. Colorado Buffalo star in college. Had that famous Hail Mary. Congrats, David, on your Cordell Stewart. Holy cow.
Closed it out again and won again.
Closer magic. Also had box number mojo. I think he got one of the 2 boxes. That is nuts. That is nuts. David McDowell is insane right now. Mike will give him $10 for it. Cordell Stewart was number 10. That's true. And David says, love Slash. Thank you. You are welcome, David. My goodness, man. David, if you've got some lotto numbers, let me know. Whatever you ate for breakfast this morning, keep eating it. Because it works. It works.
Whatever he eats every morning.
Yeah.
Because he wins all the time.
What's your secret, David? Gotta know your secret.
Yeah.
Gotta be something going on. Nice hit, David, says Manny. Time to pack my bags. David's running the show, LOL, says Edward. No kidding. This guy has not stopped winning, man.
3 straight.
3 straight?
3 straight.
Yeah, of course.
4th this show. Well, he had a personal.
Yeah,
so.
but he's won a lot.
Yeah.
He's won a lot the last 2 weeks. He's consistent. Thanks, guys, LOL. You notice how he doesn't give away his secret, though? He doesn't want anyone else doing it. It's like, I eat 1 banana every morning. I can't tell these guys about my bananas. Nicely done, David, on the double box break. 2 wins. I wouldn't give away the secret either. I'm being honest.
No.
It works for him. I'm going to watch it if he breaks Ricker's night, says Edward. It's not going to happen, Edward. Denny Ricker won 9 helmets in a row. It was the last load of dice helmets. Then he won 8 straight diamond helmets.
Wow.
All headliner quality. I think the Trevor Lawrence Flash was one of them. Denny Ricker's streak will never be broken. 9 in a row, never will be broken.
Now it's not with the amount of people that buy now.
No, it's crazy. We did have some guys, like we had a guy who bought like all the spots in like 6 straight breaks, like crazy nights. Like that doesn't count. Yeah. I'm talking about like Denny was buying with 1 or 2 spots, won 9 in a row.
Yeah,
that will never be topped. Although if someone's gonna do it, it's gonna be David McDowell. That's for sure. I
think the most I have seen is 3, maybe 4. 4 might be the most I've seen in my.
He won 9 helmets in a row.
That's insane.
It was all like high-end helmets from our best series.
Yeah.
Tony's saying that night was wild. It was wild. It was so crazy that the stream shut down. The stream stopped working. We're like, Denny, you crashed the stream, man.
Wow.
It was nuts. It was Colin and I in here. And, you know, Colin helped him out. Colin made a joke like, Denny might take all these diamond helmets after he won like the first 2.
Yeah.
Then he won like 6 more in a row after that. And Colin's like, I'm trying to think that he's going to take all the helmets. We started as a double box break, and he kept winning both in the doubles. Crazy stuff in the break room. A lot of crazy runs of late. Break room has been super busy. Again, this is probably the quietest night we've had all week, and it's still been a pretty solid night. Fairly steady with the breaks. Speaking of breaks, we are pretty open right now. Get those orders moving, guys. 8 to go in the minis. We got 7 to go in the authentics. 8 to go in live break 7 of the jerseys. 6 to go in loaded dice. 7 to go in the rep single and the rep double. 4 to go in the 1 and 4 mixer. And we got 7 to go in the slabs. Tony, I believe it was Paul Krause. Yes. You won the Paul Krause mini last night. Let me take a peek. Did you make the personals active for the minis too?
No, I don't think it.
Yes, when you get a second, if you can. So we'll make those personals active.
I didn't see a personal thing for it, like made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get that updated. We may not have the personals section made, but we'll get that updated for tomorrow. Manny's saying, what can I buy for $8? Nothing, Manny. Maybe we can get $8 to get you close, man. Unfortunately, we do not offer $8 breaks. Because there's nothing that, we would lose a ton of money if we offered $8 breaks. The company would be out of business, Manny. You don't want us out of business. Where are you going to play your breaks, man? No better place than Ultimate Autographs, that's for sure. We had a personal last night from Tony Rosati. He had never won a Viking before. Huge Viking fan. Got the NFL's all-time interception leader, Paul Krause. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts in the breaks last night. All right, guys. What is next? What would we like to break next here in the break room? I'm a little bit surprised we have not done a 1 and 4. You have a 1 in 4 chance to win. Can you pull up that Walter Payton photo? I think there's a photo of Walter Payton over there.
I found it. It's up now.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Manny, Venmo that $8 to Vinny and get in a break, LOL, says Edward. I don't know. I think that Manny calls out just as good numbers as Vinny. Just doesn't get the attention for it.
Yeah.
You're going to up your odds, says Edward, okay? I have still not gotten a Titan, LOL, says Jeffrey. So Jeffrey, hop in the mini helmets. We have an Eddie George in there. And Jeffrey, are you a fan of Chris Johnson? Because Chris Johnson is in almost every series we do, and he's not a headliner in any of them. So CJ2K, if you're a fan, tons of CJ2K. This is one of the hits still out there in the 1 in 4 Walter Payton photo. A legend among us. Look at this legitimate cert here. This is in this 1 in 4 series that is not a photoed headliner. We have an Emmitt Smith in this series, and we have the Terry Bradshaw full-size rep as well. Haven't seen him yet, says Jeffrey. Jeffrey must be going to bed at the wrong time or something. You'll see him soon. You'll see him soon, Jeffrey. CJ2K, a break room regular here.
I think I've seen everything of Chris Johnson. Jersey, mini, full size.
Yeah.
Full size, like rep, authentic, like everything.
He's in like every series we do.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson is here all the time. Jeffrey probably like misses like 10 minutes of the show, and that's when Chris Johnson comes out. Next time he comes out, I will tell you exactly what minute marker it is, Jeffrey, so you know I'm not lying. Tony saying headliners left in the jerseys. Tony, here's a peek of the jerseys, and actually, I'm going to reset the entire break page, give everyone a top-to-bottom rundown. Jerseys, we have the Jim Kelly jersey still out there, a stat jersey. We have the Tyreek Hill Dolphin jersey, and we have Terrell Davis on the Bronco jersey. So, Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame running back, and the number 2 receiver in the league in receiving yards, Tyreek Hill. Then he says, I got a Vince Young Lunar rep for you, Jeff. We do have tons of Vince Young as well. Jeff, I've had multiple CJ2K things in here. My man is a frequent flyer, says Mike. Yeah, I'm shocked Jeffrey hasn't seen him. CJ2K is the regular. We even get him on Eastern Carolina as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jeffrey's only been here for like a week or two.
Yeah, Jeffrey's so new, man.
Yeah.
He's so new.
Seems like a regular, but he's pretty
new.
Like
Speaking of Titans, we have the Eddie George out there. And Mike Tedesco's an old-time customer, but this break room is much better than when Mike used to watch us regularly. We have a lot better memorabilia, a lot less filler hits, a lot better filler hits, and a lot better headliners since Mike was playing regularly. But CJ2K, still a break room regular like he was a few months ago. Speeded up mini helmet series. We got Lawrence Taylor on the mini. Salute the service. Here's Eddie George, one of the best running backs of all time. Terrell Davis, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. We have Tim Brown, tied for 9th all-time in receiving yards. Christian Watson, and former Defensive Player of the Year, Brian Urlacher, also a salute to service in the mini helmets. Manny's already got that Jim Kelly stat jersey. Got another one. 1 to keep, 1 to trade, Manny. We got 6 to go on the Authentics. J.J. Watt still out there on the beautiful Lunar Authentic. We have the Aiden Hutchinson, number 2 overall pick on the clean Lions Lunar. And how about that DK Metcalf Authentic? A lot of good stuff left. Out of Bounds Platinum Helmet Series. I still have not seen Tim Brown or John Lynch either in this series, by the way. Have not seen those names pulled. So hop in there. Let's do some authentic helmets. 8 to go in the jerseys. Just showed you guys the headliners. 6 to go in loaded dice. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. The Nick Chubb authentic is still in there. Definitely a lot of good stuff in this series. As far as other names, don't know if it's a rep or authentic. Deebo Samuel still in here.
Yeah.
This and more section just had an Eric Dickerson earlier. It's a loaded series in the loaded dice. It's called loaded for a reason. 4 to go now in the jerseys. 7 to go in the reps still.
jerseys are sold.
Jerseys are sold.
It is a head-to-head battle.
Uh-oh. Is it James and Valerie?
Yes, it is.
Let's go. Husband versus wife. We got Joe Montana, Roger Staubach, single-season rushing record holder Eric Dickerson, and Terrell Davis in the reps. And then we have also 4 to go in the 1 in 4. Terry Bradshaw still out there, Emmitt Smith. And we have 5 to go in the slabs, 4 slabs left. Jalen Hurts is one of them.
Yeah.
So husband versus wife battle. Anyone feeling a 1 and 4? What is that, Mike?
The 1 and 4 mixer?
A 1 and 4. Okay. I hope so. Mike, that series was super hot this week. We were chasing Messi. We were chasing Griffey. For some reason, it slowed down tonight. Guys, call a 27 in the jersey to have a feeling on this one. So 4 spots for James.
Yep. It's a
4 for Valerie. So the punishment for James is he's sleeping on the couch. Valerie, however, if she loses, she's going to make him a great brunch tomorrow. It's going to be all his favorite foods, bacon, eggs, waffles, pancakes. James is going to eat like a feast. So, Valerie, you better get ready to cook, girl. If you don't win this break, James is getting a feast tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Mike wants box 81. No 81, Mike. We do not have 81 out there. Mike likes to call out numbers that don't exist. But I don't know. I think that Valerie might be in trouble. James might be feasting tomorrow. Could be a great breakfast. But what do you guys want? James and Valerie. I think James comes through as Tony on Facebook. So let me know on a number. Otherwise, I'll randomize. All the jersey box numbers left. All in the room. All on the ticker. 21, 22, 27, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35 through 40. I always cook for him, says Valerie. Got to be special, Valerie. Got to cook a feast. Got to be a feast. And Mike, the dictionary Webster, saying, typical Steelers fan. Woo! Shots fired from the dictionary. Shots fired. Tony is James Van Der East, says Valerie. All right, do you guys want a box number, or do you want me to randomize? Valerie or Tony or James, let me know on a box number. I mean, Valerie should call it. It's ladies first, right?
Correct.
Be respectful, James. Show some respect. So, is there a number you want, Valerie? I still want to beat her, says Tony.
Wow.
She's going to be cooking, Tony. She'll be cooking. There'll be bragging rights in the Van Der East household. You were born to be a Steeler fan with a name like that, Mike. That's true. The great Mike Webster, a fantastic Steeler player. All right, guys, I'm going to randomize the jersey box numbers. Unless you guys buzzer beat me a number, Valerie or James, up to you guys. Up to you guys on the jersey box number. It's going to be a fun showdown. 50% chance for James, 50% chance for Valerie. If Valerie wants to randomize, your call. That works. It would make sense, says Mike. Oh, James says no. Forget the randomizer. I want 27.
All right.
All right, step it up. I like it. He's already in trouble. Already in trouble. Starting this break in trouble. I like him though, because I do not want to randomize all those boxes. So James, I appreciate it, man. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, guys. I probably asked this. Maybe I didn't. Remind me what team you guys like. James and Valerie, what's your squad, guys?
I thought Valerie said the Bills.
The Bills? Oh, we have a lot of Bills fans in this break room. The Jim Kelly stat jersey? Woo! That would be nice. That would be nice.
Could be wrong, but I thought she said.
7 clicks. We have the NFC North. That's going to be James up top. The NFC South is Valerie. NFC East and West is Valerie. James has the AFC North. Valerie, AFC South. James in the East. And James in the West. Husband versus wife.
Mm-hmm.
One of the all-time great showdowns in break room history. I don't know. Who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go with the wife.
You know, with the wife? I'm going to pick an upset. I'm going James on this one. Valerie usually beats him. I think it's James's time here. I think it's James's time. Here we go. Box 27 coming up. Who's sleeping on the couch? Who's cooking breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
I told you. It's James Van Der East. Husband takes this one. The all-time Green Bay Packer leading rusher, Amon Green, Nebraska legend in college. Speaking about great autographs, this is one of the best ever. Amon Green, super clean, Beckett certified. Valerie's got to get that cooking apron. She won't be able to sleep tonight. She'll be making breakfast overnight. James is going to feast. The guy's going to fall asleep by 11 a.m. He'll be so full. So there you go. Congrats, James. Bragging rights on the wife. That is a nice hit. Amon Green jersey. Okay. All right. I had a feeling James would win. Look, Valerie usually wins. The odds said that it was James's turn.
Yep.
He got that one. Congrats, James. Welcome, James. I call fire, says Manny. So I'm on green. Yeah, that's right. That's Manny's squad. All-time leading rusher in Green Bay Packer history. Not bad. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of food tomorrow. It's going to be a feast. In fact, I might have to come over. Let me know, guys. I want to have some food. Crazy. James with the mini upset here in this break. What's up, Super Pooper? Hey. What's up, Matt Tobin? Hope all is good. I always make him hash browns, egg, and toast every day. My goodness.
Oh, that sounds good.
James, you hold on to Valerie. That sounds delicious. That's a keeper right there. That sounds fantastic. I actually love hash browns. I feel like people don't make homemade hash browns enough.
You like it shredded, or do you like the McDonald's like that kind of?
I actually like both.
Yeah, I like both too.
Yeah, they're both so good. I normally get them shredded, but the McDonald's one is good. You're right. I'm not usually up for that, though. I don't eat McDonald's breakfast. I'm still sleeping. I think it closes at like 10 or something. That's early.
Yeah, I think it's like 10:30.
Okay. Nice hit, though, James Van Der East. I'm on green. Breakfast of champions. They have to be cooked well done, said Vinny. I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
No mushy hash browns. Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Agree on that one. My girlfriend with her bacon, she has to have it like so overcooked, like crispy bacon. I'm like,
how my mom likes it.
Girl, that's too much. Right
in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Crispy. A bit of both.
Shredded hash brown, says Valerie. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yep. You're making me hungry, Valerie. Making me hungry. Why did I think of that as the punishment? I just ruined it for myself, man. Ruined it for myself tonight. All right, guys, we have another break coming up. The Out of Bounds Authentics. Look at this. Let me actually write this Amon Green up. And then we'll do the authentic helmets. All the boxes in the room and on the ticker. Steven Stuber. Raider fan. Steve Arroyo's in here. Uh-oh. Shut it down. David McDowell's in this break. Shut it down. Everyone else go home. David's taking this home. Edward Tabanera out there drinking Mai Tais in Hawaii. Kenneth Tucker looking for another dub. And we have Matthew Tobin, the Super Pooper. He wants box 5. All right, Mr. Tobin. One of the best Twitch names out there, the Super Pooper. Matt Tobin, by the way, another guy who's been in the break room for a while. Doesn't pop in every day. It's like a once-in-a-while type guy. He also calls out fireboxes.
Yeah.
So I know we talk about Vinny, we talk about Manny. Before there was a Manny and a Vinny, there was also a Matt Tobin in this break room. So I call him the Tobinator, the Super Pooper. So good luck, folks. Box 5 just hanging out there, by the way. I mean, look at all these boxes. We got 20, 27, the 30s, and box 5 is all in there. Oh, good stuff. Let me get this Amon Green put away. I'm glad to see this authentic series taken off. It's not as good as the Diamond Helmet series, obviously. It's not as good as the Loaded Dice, but it is still a good series, and it's for $60. A cheaper entry point. You want some boxes?
I do.
All right, here you go, sir. I'm going to hold on to the Saquon here next to me, Justin Fields. I might show these off later, but I'll give you a bunch of these other ones. Leighton Vander Esch's box. 9:41, guys. Let's keep those orders moving. Let's keep knocking out the fire in the break room. All right, 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. See some fire. Always fun in the break room, man. Always fun. Been having tons of like 60, 70 box nights. But, you know, even if we do like 30 boxes, we still have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
7 clicks. We got Kenneth Tucker up top in the NFC North looking for some Aiden Hutchinson action. David McDowell, not only did this guy always win, he's got the NFC South, could be a Falcon for the Falcon fan. Steve Arroyo, NFC East. We got Steven Stuber, NFC West. That's a good spot, Steven. J.J. Watt and DK Metcalf out there. Matthew Tobin, AFC North. David McDowell, AFC South. Matthew in the East. And Edward Tabanera, AFC West. Out of bounds, number 4 coming up. Our 4th authentic helmet break of the show. Winding down in this series. Winding down in the series. Not many boxes left. Box 5. Good luck, folks. See some heats. What do we have in here? Get out of here. Come on now.
David McDowell, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is. The guy is just unbelievable right now. The only reason he didn't win the last break is because he didn't play. Every break he plays, he wins. How about one of the all-time great linebackers? Look at this autograph. One of the best of all time. Look at the smiley face. Derek Brooks, Hall of Fame 14, I believe 11-time Pro Bowler. I think he's like top 5, top 10 all-time in official tackles. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Former Super Bowl champion. David McDowell taking home the beautiful Derek Brooks authentic. David. This is unbelievable how much you win in this break room. He will not stop winning. There is no stopping David. The only way to stop him is buy out like a break that he's not in. 11-time Pro Bowler, like I said, on Derek Brooks. 5-time first-team All-Pro. Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. David is just rolling. That's awesome. Nice hit. Nice little run, says David. And Mike Tedesco says, let someone else win. He's not, why let him? The guy's rolling. Why stop David McDowell? That is fantastic right there. So I believe that's the last 4 items that he's played. He's won the last 4 items in the breaks he's been in. He did not win the husband versus wife break, but he didn't have a spot in that break. So David McDowell with another one. My goodness, man. What a run for David. Super nice guy. Positive karma in the break room. David McDowell doing what he does best. Taking home dubs at Ultimate Autographs. I think it's 4 in a row that he's won. We take out the fact that he wasn't in that husband and wife break. Look at that. A 1 in 4 is done. Okay.
Oh, okay.
1 in 4 sold out, and we have 4 spots to go in the dice. This has to be either Josh Lasseter or it has to be Edward Tabanera.
Or which one?
Either one of those.
The husband and wife combo closed out the 1 in 4.
Oh!
They want to go back at it again.
Another head-to-head?
Guess what? David McDowell's going against them.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Van Rees family. I'm sorry. Probably will not work out well for you this time. So crazy. So 1 in 4 coming up. Yeah, Mike filled up quickly. I know, man.
Only 4 spots.
Did Mike get in there? Oh, I think Mike's in there. He wants a refund because David's in there. Refund me. Oh, I know, man. I'm sorry. So we got David McDowell, Mike Tedesco, and then we have Valerie and James. This is fun. All these people in the chat right now, all of them active, all of them on the edge of their seats. Mike is scared. Man up, Mike. Toughen up. He's scared. He's terrified of David McDowell. He is terrified. It's like David versus Goliath, but he's David and Goliath both.
Yeah.
He's literally David. My goodness. Drop me a box number, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes left. 34, 45, 47, 52, 56, and 58 through 60. That is all the boxes left in this series. First box I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, I randomize. Oh, boy. I mean, I guess it's going to be David, right?
You would think.
The man. I know he's got a 1 in 4 chance of winning, but it feels like 3 in 4 because it's David.
And then it's a 50% chance he goes to the Vander East family.
That's true. David wants 56. Thank you, David. 56 going off the ticker. Good luck, guys. Let's see the heat. I mean, we know it's going to be good because this series is very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feels a little heavier.
I know.
I don't think it's authentic, but feels a little heavy. For David, Mike, Valerie, and James. We have the legend, David McDowell, who's on fire in the break room. We got Mike Tedesco in the other corner, one of the legendary commenters and longtime customer here in the break room. And we have Valerie and James, husband and wife. Valerie's got to cook a lot of breakfast tomorrow for James. But James still might sleep on the couch if he loses this break to Valerie. So, a lot of possibilities here. A lot of fun in this break. 7 clicks for our spots. Good luck, folks. 5, 6, 7th and final click. We got David up top. David, you've got the NFL. We have a lot of NFL items left. We have James in the NBA, Michael in the MLB, and Valerie everything else. So this will be a lot of fun. Love this 1 in 4 break. Mike can't get the Steeler Bradshaw here. And look who's got it, David McDowell.
Oh my get out of here.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. The Intimidator in the break room.
Yep.
This guy is running the show right now. Even Edward's scared of him. What do we got here? Box 56. He even called out the number 2. All signs pointing to another David McDowell win. Oh my gosh. It does not stop for this guy. We got ourselves. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This guy's not even in the listing. It's a 3rd tier hit in the series. Bo Jackson, full size replica helmet, former Heisman Trophy winner, former Pro Bowler in the NFL, All-Star in the MLB. Bo knows. Bo Jackson, Raiders replica. Another one for David. Not even a headliner, not even a secondary headliner in this series. I told you guys, this series is nuts. The 1 in 4 is so good. I was like, these guys are sleeping on this. Not a headliner, a 3rd tier hit in the series. Bo Jackson, full-size rep. Oh my God, that's awesome, says David. Wow, David, I would love that helmet, says Manny. And Mike says, I'll BRB disputing my charge. It's not fair. I have to face David McDowell. It just isn't fair.
The only thing left, he's not in the next loaded dice, and there's 3 spots.
Ooh, and he can win 3 things in there.
He might hit for the cycle on his own.
Oh my gosh.
If he gets a loaded dice and then he closes out the slabs.
Oh my gosh. David. Holy cow. My man. You are rolling. David says, give me a minute. And the Super Pooper also afraid of him saying, no, don't do that. Don't do it, David. I want to win something tonight, says Super Pooper. These guys are scared right now.
David said you're not allowed.
David says no. He's like the Kevin Matumbo. No. Wave that finger. Alex, what are you doing? Don't say that.
David McDowell versus the Dice King. You're going to dethrone him?
That would be fun. The Dice King, Edward Tabanero. That's his break. Edward's great at the dice.
Oh, David's in the dice.
Uh-oh.
2 spots left, though.
Well, it's a triple box break. He can't win all 3, right?
I don't.
Does he have 1 spot in there?
Only 1 right now.
Yeah, he can't win all 3, guys. Let's test the hot streak. Oh, boy. Oh boy. R.I.P. rest of the break room.
The closest things right now are the loaded dice is 2, and then the slabs are halfway. It's 4.
Okay.
Everything else is at 7 or 8 right
Okay,
now.
there's a Jalen Hurts out there in that series, by the way. Man. Loaded dice is the ultimate heat check. The Super Pooper's crying. He's got the crying emojis out. He's like, I just want to win, David. I just want to win one. Give me one helmet. Oh my God. Is the dictionary in that break? Because we have a Nick Chubb in that series.
He
The
is.
dictionary's in that break looking for Nick Chubb. 3 crates to go. 1 in 3 chance the authentic is Nick Chubb. The way it's going, it's going to be the first triple happening tonight. We've never seen 3 come out in loaded dice. We've seen 2. It'll be 3 all coming out to David's spot. This SOB is going down, says Mike. Ooh, okay. All wins, says Super Pooper. All right, let's get this loaded dice done, guys. We are, let's see here. Positive energy. 2 spots to go in the dice. Who's all in there right now? Loaded dice. Oh, 6 slots.
A little bit of everybody. We got John. We got
John G.
John G's in there twice.
Already won Steve Young tonight.
Yep. We got the dictionary. We got the Dice King. We got the Tobinator.
Oh, I like
And then we got David McDowell.
They all got nicknames. I'll call David the winner. That's what he is, right? He's a winner.
He is.
So, guys, 2 spots to go. Loaded dice. He will not win all 3.
As the big term has been this year, David McDowell is him.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Now, he might get a second spot, though. With 2 spots, he could win 3.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Or you can get 2 more and then he'll have 3 spots.
Then he'll definitely sweep. At that point, he'll definitely sweep with 3 spots. No question, that's a sweep with 3 spots. No doubt about it. By the way, the only break we haven't done tonight is a slab break. We get that done, we'll break for the cycle.
Yep.
4 spots to go, $30 a spot.
Also, loaded dice, Chase Wheelspin.
Yeah, get you guys on that Chase Wheel spin. I think we'll definitely knock out these last 2 spots. No reason to think we won't. I figure the dictionary wasn't there because there's a Nick Chubb out there. The dictionary loves that one. Mike Tedesco might hop in and take that helmet and then burn it as a Steeler fan. David, you can win 2 as long as I win the Chubb, says Mike, the dictionary Webster. Yeah, makes sense. I'm sure that's exactly what you want. More orders coming in. Here we go.
Oh, he got the last 2.
Oh, no.
He got the last 2.
Alex, you're getting blamed, man. You gave him the idea.
I did.
David got the last 2. This is going to be a sweep. It's over. Shut it down. It's over.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Alex. You might be in trouble with these guys. They'll be like, do not give him that idea. And then he does it. That's your idea, says David. Mike said, I'll use my refund to pay for it. Imaginary refund. Oh, my gosh.
I'm almost debating, like, do I just put his name already in, like, the winner sheet?
Loaded dice, number 2. David McDowell. Save yourself some time, right?
I know. That's what I'm thinking
Save
about.
yourself some time. All right, guys. Drop me a crate number. First come, first serve on the crate number. And we got John, Michael, John, Edward, Matthew, Tobin, and him. The guy. And him. I told you I'm staying on to see David take on the Ricker streak. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, makes sense, Edward.
I mean, just taking out the one that he couldn't possibly be in because of Van Der East.
Yeah, we're not counting that one.
No.
Denny won 9 in a row. David's won, 4 in a row right now? 5 in a row.
So that would be 8 if he sweeps
So he'd be
this.
1 away from Denny Ricker if he gets this here. Super Pooper wants 9. All right, 9 going off. Just got back. Anything left in loaded dice? We have a Deebo Samuel, and we have a Nick Chubb. We are down to 2 crates now in loaded dice. Greg Crow. We have seen 5 straight wins from David McDowell as far as breaks he's been in. So he's rolling right now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. This dice series is going to be great. All right, so 7 clicks coming up here. Greg, just keep your money, says Manny. Manny's like, do not face David McDowell. The man is rolling. 6 and 7 clicks. All right, John Gagliano's got the AFC North.
Ooh.
Should it be Nick Chubb? 1 in 3 chance that are Nick Chubb. Although, oh my gosh, David does have the NFC West. We got a Debo Samuel in the series. So surely Debo's coming out. David's winning that one. He's also got the NFC North, and he's got the NFC South for a Falcon fan. The dictionary has the East. John's got the South in the AFC and the North. Edward in the East, and Matthew Tobin in the AFC West. He can't win all three, right? Surely. Surely. Oh my gosh, I like that suggestion, Mike.
Yeah.
I like that suggestion. All right, here we go. Triple box break on the way. 5 straight wins for David McDowell. The man's looking for number 6, 7, and 8 in this triple. Anyone can do it. It's David McDowell. Feeling upset. It's funny to say he's got 3 out of 8 spots. He shouldn't win this box here. I'm feeling an upset. Oh, okay. This is where it gets interesting. All right, so it is a break room rule since before I started. So if we get college items with 3 players and they didn't play on the same team, it's a top spot break. We have the Oklahoma Heisman helmet. So that is going to be Billy Sims. We have Steve Owens, both running back Heisman, and Jason White, the 03 Heisman, in the quarterback position. So it's PSA certified. We take all the names and we go top spot. 7th click after the dice roll is going to take home this helmet. Greg just got back from the casino hit. How much? $3,000?
Wow.
Spend it tonight, Greg. Why not spend it tonight? Why wait till tomorrow, sir? Why not wait till now? Get it done now, sir. Jeffrey needs that helmet. All right. We will go 7 clicks. Top name after 7 is taken home the Oklahoma triple sign Heisman.
What a way for David to sweep.
6 clicks. David's up top after 6. 7th and final click. Edward Tabanera!
Oh.
It's the Dice King. It's his break.
Yep.
Edward runs the dice show. Edward is taking home the beautiful Oklahoma Heisman triple sign helmet. Edward owns this series. The only way we can upset David is if Edward hops in, because it's his series. He runs the dice.
He does.
The Dice King. Let's go, Edward. Another hit on a loaded dice. This man wins loaded dice more than anybody. Attaboy says Mike. The streak ends now, LOL, says Edward. And Greg can't play because his wife is still up.
Oh.
Tuck her into bed, Greg. Better do it now. Tuck her into bed. Night-night, sweetheart. Night-nights. Congrats, Edward, on your Oklahoma Heisman helmet. I was thinking it's 3 autographs. Surely David wins this one, right? But Edward said no. Edward said no. I threw that one. The block was getting hot, says David. He threw it. He wants something better. He wants a Falcon. Oklahoma Heisman. Well, Denny Ricker's streak is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to break 9 in a row. Denny Ricker's streak will not be broken. Even as hot as David McDowell is, Denny Ricker's streak won't happen. With that said, though, David consistently wins more than Denny did. We take all his wins from the last 2 weeks. He's top dog right now. He's top dog at the moment. Guys, that was awesome, says Edward. You're welcome, Edward. Thank you very much for playing, man. It's no reason that your nickname is the Dice King. I mean, it's not a coincidence. Nope. He is the Dice King, Edward Tabanera. Drinking Mai Tais on the beach and upsetting the great David McDowell. Mike won 11 straight jackpot breaks way back when. Maybe. You did win a bunch. Mike loved that series. We'll have to bring it back, man. The jackpot. I'll be honest with you, Mike. This 1 in 4 is a lot better than the jackpot. I know that you can't get 6 things, but the quality of hits in the 1 in 4 makes the jackpot look horrible, Mike. I mean, we just saw it with Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was a 3rd-tier hit in that series. It is fun, though. The jackpot, you can win like 6 items and you say jackpot. It was like 6 different boxes that had 6 items. I mean, You can only hold the man down for so long.
Yep.
You can only hold him down for so long. Beautiful Green Bay Packer flash replica Dorsey Levens with a Super Bowl champion inscription. Former Pro Bowl running back, Brett Favre's guy. When Favre won the Super Bowl NFC North, none other than David McDowell. That is fantastic, David, on the Dorsey Levens. Nicely done. Mike had 2 UPS packages so packed full I had to sign for them. The one box had 15 hockey pucks. That's right. We did have one with 15 hockey pucks. Congrats, David, on the Dorsey Levens. Manny says, I need that as a big Packer fan. I mean, he's back, right? You can only hold him down for so long. He was going to win one at least, maybe more. Congrats, David, on your Dorsey Levens, sir. What do we think? Is it going to be Nick Chubb in the next one? 1 in 3 chance? 1 in 3 chance at Nick Chubb. I mean, imagine if that was the first one. It would have made it even more dramatic. So Manny's looking to trade. Hit him up on Discord. David, Manny might trade a lot for that helmet. Got any Falcons, Manny? David's a Falcons fan. Maybe like Andre Rison for Dorsey Levens. Could be a decent move. A Falcon can get a lot in the break room. Andre Rison. Although Andre Rison was a Packer too, so maybe Manny likes that one as well. Of course, he has one already, so he's ready to chat. All right, here we go. Authentic portion coming up. Is this going to be the Nick Chubb authentic helmet in this series? 1 in 3 chance at Chubb? I mean, I mean, okay, it makes sense. What do we call Edward Tabanera?
Dice King.
The Dice King strikes again. We got ourselves Thurman Thomas retro full-size authentic on the Bills. 1991 NFL MVP, one of the all-time great running backs, Pro Football Hall of Famer. This helmet is sick. This is my favorite Bills helmet in the game. The retro Buffalo Bill, Alex. Look at this thing. Ooh. That is super clean. Edward Tabanera, the Dice King, dominating the dice. He gets 2 helmets, the authentic, 4 autographs. That is fantastic, Edward. Very cool on the Thurman Thomas. Let's go, baby. That is so cool. So cool on the Thurman Thomas. Dice King, baby. Dice King. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it in the break room. We are 3 away on the next jerseys, by the way. We are 4 away on the slabs. Closest breaks right now. Mike asking David, do you collect cards? And David says no, but I get bored and join the slab breaks once in a while. There you go. I mean, why not? Why not, right? Join it now. It's 4 to go, man. Good helmet here on Thurman Thomas. Good break, Edward, says David. Edward had 1 spot in this break. Got himself an authentic, a rep, and 4 total autographs. You guys don't listen. I told you Chubb is in crate 1, says Vinny. It's true. It's possible. There's only 2 crates left now. Only way to know, playing the breaks. 1 in 12 on the crates, currently on the ticker. Edward's saying cool lid. I mean, obviously the Josh Allen's a better hit overall.
Yeah.
But I like this even better than the Flash because it's retro.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's very clean. Nice hit, Eddie, says Mike. Nice hit indeed, man. Non-headliner in this series. You get that as a non-headliner hit, you're doing pretty good. So jersey break is next. 3 spots to go. Who's going to get themselves a jersey? Let me guess. We got Valerie.
Yep.
And we got a James in that break.
Oh, now we have James.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna take this one for my wife. Is David in there yet?
No, but there's 2 spots left.
Oh, 2 spots left. Hurry up before David gets in there. I mean, Edward's like, look, David, you've got your run. You run everything. I run the dice. I'm the Dice King. It's my break. Get out of here. I'm taking home this dub. Edward Tabanera. I mean, it's actually not a bad series to be the king of because it's like typically our 2nd best series in the room. Diamond helmets, by far the best. But Loaded Dice might be the second best series in the room. So it's a good series to be the king of. Good night, Mike. Good night to your dog, Patches. Always good to chat with you, Mike. We'll see you at some point soon. Patches and Mike Tedesco's dog. So tell him hello. Have a good night, guys. And we'll see you soon. Keenan Allen been pulled in the jersey. I think we did pull a Keenan Allen in the jerseys. Who won the Josh Allen helmets? You didn't know till you said it, LOL, says Tony. Oh, boy. Tony, don't be keeping secrets, man. Tony, that's James. Don't be keeping secrets from the wife. So, yes. Josh Allen was won by who?
Peter Malecki.
Peter Malecki, and he's a Bills fan. So, Martin Lamica, probably not going to happen a trade. That's a Bills fan, probably one he's holding on to. You can always try, but I doubt it. Peter Malecki said he was in heaven after he won this helmet. So I do not think you'll get a trade for that one.
Oh, Valerie didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
The break. Yep.
Yeah, he's trying to surprise the wife. That is not a pleasant surprise. He might be in trouble. He might be in trouble. She's like, no breakfast for you. Although she has to do breakfast. Those are the rules. We did agree to it. Or at least I said it, you know. Yep. Let me put this Thurman Thomas away. And our jersey break is coming up next in the break room. Live break 8 already in the jerseys. That has been the hottest.
There's David.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Talk about a mood killer, David. The Van Der Eests are afraid. 2 spots or 1 spot for David?
The last spot.
Oh, boy. The closer magic spot. Ugh. Edward's not in this break, is he?
He is not.
Uh-oh. I need a win tonight, says Valerie. Okay, Valerie, good luck. Now, you are facing David. It's kind of dangerous, Valerie. I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid for you and everyone else in this break. It's been proven the only way to stop David is to have Edward play him in Loaded Dice.
Yep.
I won a Josh Allen salute to service yesterday. Martin says, Vinny, you're going to trade it, Vinny? You're going to trade that Josh Allen? Vinny would trade it for like a Brady, probably. Although Brady's worth more, but maybe a package deal. Timothy Henderson, Valerie Van Der Eest, James Van Der Eest, Peter Malecki. Speaking of a winner, he got the Josh Allen today, and we have David McDowell. So this is kind of like the winner's break here. Mm-hmm. So drop me a box number, guys. Actually, please drop me a box number. A bunch of jersey boxes to randomize otherwise. Peter wants 36. The Jerome Bettis box. Thank you, Peter. I love seeing Peter Malecki in breaks because this guy always calls out numbers. Fantastic when Peter Malecki is in a break. We are 5 away on the next Loaded Dice. We have a 1 in 2 chance at Nick Chubb. Best modern autograph, probably in Memorabilia. Didn't Martin win that Tom Brady Tampa? Maybe. I'm not sure. Martin's won a lot in the break room. That's Greg Crow's friend. 5, 6, 7 clicks. The dictionary up top. The dictionary Mike Webster. Actually, hold on. That's the wrong list of folks. I think I copied in the folks from the last break. Let me copy in the right people here. If you pick crate 1, you have a 100% chance at Nick Chubb, says Vinny. Okay, Vinny. I mean, it's now 50% chance. Possible. All right, right with the names in here. 7 clicks. Good luck, guys. 6 and 7. James Van Der Eest up top in the NFC North. Timothy Henderson in the NFC South. David's got the NFC East. We got Valerie, NFC West. Peter Malecki, AFC North. And Valerie's got the rest of the AFC. So the Jim Kelly jersey could be Valerie's. The Tyreek Hill jersey could be Valerie's. And the Terrell Davis jersey could be Valerie's. So Valerie said, I need a win tonight. You've got all of the headliner spots, Valerie. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Chain Gang, number 8 in the jerseys. Let's see some fire, folks. Nothing but heat in this jersey series. Box 36, the Bettis box. Valerie said, I need a win tonight. Ask and you shall receive, Valerie. Javon Curse, the freak, 3-time Pro Bowler, NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, one of the best linemen in the late 90s, early 2000s. Tennessee Titan here for Jeffrey Estrella. Congrats, Valerie, on your Javon Curse. Okay. Look at how awesome this jersey looks. Such a nice blue jersey. It's like Argentina blue almost. Valerie, that's how we do it. Taking home a dub. Fantastic on Javon Curse. So the Vander East family are both on the winner circle tonight.
Yep.
Valerie needed a win. She got 4 spots in that break saying, I need this win. JSA certified in her curse, Valerie. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if this dice is making a push here. Oh, yeah, the dice is making a push. 4 spots to go in loaded dice. Load up the series. We might work on getting you guys a Diamond Helmet series for tomorrow. That is something that might happen. I don't want to promise anything. But for sure, we won't have a Diamond Helmet series for tonight's show. But regardless, let's load up the dice anyway. It's the chase. It's a good series. Triple box break. Very high-end series. Loaded dice. So, 4 spots to go. Is Edward in there?
Nope.
Edward, you're the Dice King, man. Come on. It's your series, Edward. It's literally named after you. Who's in there right now? Loaded dice.
We got Bryant Mercado, Corey, Michael Webster, Christopher.
Okay. Next Diamond series, I think we have Brett Favre, Dan Marino. I think Josh Allen might be in it. I got to look it up. I know that there's Marino, Montana, and Favre. I think there's the dual sign Dick Butkus, Mike Singletary helmet. Going to be a very good series. Next Diamond Helmet series. Let me check here the list of headliners. Let's see here. We have in this series Brett Favre, Josh Allen, Joe Montana, Dan Marino. Those are probably the 4 biggest names in that series. So Favre, Allen, Montana, Marino. Looks like we got a lot of Josh Allen in the break room right now. That'll be a ton of fun. Give me a minute topping off my pina colada, says Edward. Why don't you rub it in, Edward? Why don't you rub it in some more, Edward? The guy does not stop. I'm sure he might have enough time, but that dice could fill up quickly. Vinny, by the way, is guaranteed crate 1 is Nick Chubb. He's guaranteed it. It is a Vinny Matani guarantee. We'll see, Vinny. Might drop tomorrow, might drop Sunday. Regardless, loaded dice must be closed before we drop it. We'll check in with our production team, see if we can possibly swing that for tomorrow. I know we still need the graphic. The graphic's not ready either. So we have a couple hurdles, but hopefully we can get that series for you guys tomorrow, the next Diamond Helmets.
Yeah.
I don't know if Joe can handle a diamond drop. Double box breaks. We have to tell Joe double box breaks. If it drops early, I think Joe can handle it. Why not? Joe actually got to see Diamond Helmets last weekend.
Yeah.
He usually misses out on them.
We closed it out.
So he can handle it. He'd probably be like, oh my gosh, the series is so good.
Yeah, he pulled the Jim Brown. We pulled that last Saturday.
It's awesome. Another good one I missed out on. All right, folks. 4 to go in loaded dice.
2.
Saying that with love, says Vinny. Joe will probably want to go home by midnight, but we want to drop it earlier so the poor guy can go home, you know?
The first Saturday I worked with him, we didn't end the stream until like 12:30.
I know. Matt mentioned that. I don't think Joe's ever been on air that long. Not even close. So that was crazy.
1 left in loaded dice.
All right, loaded dice is coming up. 1 spot to go. Who's going to close it up? Dice King in there yet?
Just got a spot.
All right, good man, Dice King.
But David McDowell wants some revenge.
Oh, boy. Revenge of the McDowell coming up in Loaded Dice. I love this series, man. The Loaded Dice is awesome. Even though the Diamond Helmets are better hits, this is a triple box break. I guess we end up doing doubles and triples and diamonds, but this is a triple box break.
Yeah.
So you can win multiple things in this triple. So one lone spot left. Who's going to get it?
Vinny, you want to get it and call out that Nick Chubb?
Yeah. Get that closer magic box number mojo, Vinny. Could be dangerous. My gut feeling, if we don't pull Chubb here, we'll close up the series tonight. Yeah, because with that being a guaranteed headliner, that should close. We have a Deebo Samuel still out there in the series, by the way, too. Oh, here we go. Order coming in.
It's a jersey.
Oh, Don Garrick. I knew it was the dice. I was pumped. Jerseys, though, are close. I think we're 5 away there. That could happen tonight as well. Otherwise, pretty open on the rest of the breaks. 4 to go in the slabs. We have not done one of those yet, though. So we'll see. But get those orders moving, guys. Let's see some fire in the break room. And a couple boxes. Well, quick. Thurman Thomas was cool. I'll hand this to you. I think the Saquon is still the best hit of this show. Yeah. I think. Justin Fields, though, jersey was nice. Steve Young jersey was nice. The Bo Jackson rep was cool, too. Out of nowhere. In the 1 and 4. Order coming in. Joe Celentano. Loaded dice. Closed out. Closed out. Drop me a crate number. First crate number I see is what we're doing. We got 1 and we got 12. Corwin says, I'm going to follow Vinny's advice. Going with 1.
Ooh.
Okay? So, triple box break on the way. Third loaded dice of this show. 11th of the day. It is a 12 crate series this time around. 12 is the last crate left in the series. So that'll be the last crate we do, the last box we do. We might do it tonight, or Joe will knock it out tomorrow. Might as well do it tonight, though, right? Might as well end this thing in style. So Bryant Mercado, Corey Beckler, Michael Webster, Christopher Plasecki, David McDowell, Edward Tabanera, and Joe Celentano. Attention, everyone. I would like a Montana Rice Authentic, says Joey. I'm not charging for this one, guys, says Vinny, okay? For a Ken Griffey bat. Okay, Joey. Message me, please. There you go. Joey's putting the bat call out there. Ooh. You know what might also work? Maybe a Deebo Samuel. Could be another possibility. 5, 6, 7 clicks. Uh-oh. There's the Deebo Samuel in this series. David McDowell's got the NFC West.
Oh, wow.
The AFC North, though, belongs to Christopher Plasecki in the AFC North. Looking for the Chubb. David, you've got the NFC North. Bryant's NFC South. Edward, NFC East. Edward, NFC East, like I said. David, you've got the NFC West. Christopher, AFC North. Joe, AFC South. Michael Webster, AFC East. And Corey Beckler, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire in this break. For some reason, let's see. Wants to work. Bold. I don't know why David's name's coming into the side a little bit, but that works. Good job, Christopher. Pretty sure you got a Chubb, says Vinny. I am 50% sure he got one, Vinny. 50% sure. All right, third dice on the way. Authentic is this one. Oh, no, this is authentic. My bad. That's the authentic. All right, 2 reps first. Then we end with the authentic in the dice. Good luck, guys. This will not be Nick Chubb because that's an authentic in this series. Well, let's see some fire here, baby. Ooh, it's a nice looking helmet. One of the best helmets out there. We have the Rams Flash replica. And we have Cam Akers. Talented running back for the Rams. Super Bowl champion. Nice auto. Cam Akers. How about this? At FC West, David McDowell. Again, no problem. He's like, I lost one, I lost two, but I'm not losing three in a row. David McDowell with the Cam Akers. We have a Deebo Samuel still out there. You could double up in this break. David just doing what he does. Very nice. Love that helmet, says David. It is a clean helmet. My goodness, David McDowell. You are rolling right now, David. Absolutely rolling. My goodness. He's going to get the Deebo, right? He has to.
Yeah, he might.
There's a Deebo Samuel still out there in this series, either in this crate or in the last one. I don't know if Deebo's authentic or rep. Typically, those other names are more often rep helmets, but it is possible it's authentic. You're welcome, David. That's a freebie, though, says Vinny. Freebie. Okay, Vinny. Awfully nice of you, Vinny Watani. All right, another rep on the way. What could we have here? Ooh. So if this guy gets healthy, he's borderline a top 5 receiver in the game. He's led the NFL in catches before, receiving yards before, former NFL Offensive Player of the Year. We got Michael Thomas on the Eclipse replica for the Saints. Beautiful gold ink. That's Bryant Mercado. Congrats, Bryant, on your Michael Thomas. Okay? Nice hit right there. Mr. Mercado. So it's not going to be a David sweep. Not this time. Nice hit on the Michael Thomas. So actually, this guarantees that either Deebo Samuel or Nick Chubb will be out there in the last crate.
Yeah.
Not sure if Deebo's rep or authentic, but we have a headliner-worthy name that will be out there in the last crate regardless. Man, the people have to give back to the people, says Vinny. Okay? It's fair. I mean, he kind of is the man of the people. I thought he was all talk. These guys actually started tipping him last night. I think someone else tipped him today. So what's your tip count at, Benny? What's your tip jar? 20, 25 bucks? Where are you at, brother? Where are you at on that? Getting close to a Giordano's large pizza. Still needs a little work, but getting close. Getting close. All right, 1 in 2 chance here at the Nick Chubb. Benny has guaranteed 3 tips so far for $35. It's not bad. Not bad. So Christopher Plasecki looking for that Nick Chubb here. 1 in 2 chance at the Chubb. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Vinny strikes again. Crate 1, he guaranteed it. Nick Chubb, Lunar Authentic. 3rd in the league in rushing yards. Beautiful autograph. Love the orange on the white helmet. Nick Chubb, 24. AFC North. Christopher Piasecki right there. Fantastic hit, Christopher. The headliner, Nick Chubb. Let's go. That's a freebie, boys. A Vinny guarantee. Okay. Okay, Vinny. Bill didn't have Venmo, so he wrote me an IOU for that Montana, okay? Nice hit, Christopher. Holy cow. That is one of the best hits of this show. Clean-looking helmet, fantastic player, fantastic autograph. Nick Chubb. Okay, okay. Like that one. So, we do have a Deebo Samuel still in this series we haven't pulled. I don't know if it's a rep. I don't know if it's authentic. But a Deebo Samuel would be an excellent hit in the last loaded dice crate. We have to have a David win for sure. That was a given, but 2 other wins, not bad at all. But if Chris is in here, a thank you goes a long way, says Vinny. There you go. Chris, are you in? Chris, are you out there, man? I don't recognize that name. Pretty new customer. Maybe a long-time customer who's back. Yeah, I don't recognize that name. Let us know, Chris, if you're out there, sir, and congrats on your Nick Chubb.
3 away from this last one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get it done. And then we'll do a chase wheel spin for that series. Loaded dice out of the room. I would have thanked you if I had the north spot, says Mike. Sorry, Mike, says Vinny. Can't win them all. Looks like we are going to get this loaded dice series closed up tonight, though. 1 last crate to go. A Vinny guarantee. We'll see the Deebo Samuel next one. Good one, Vinny. Good one. We'll have a jersey break as well. We are 1 spot away on the jerseys. So those 2 breaks will definitely happen tonight. Beyond that, up to you guys. But since we're 3 away, this is going to happen for sure. Let's get it done quickly. Because we do have a chase wheel spin.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be what? 32 names in there.
Yeah.
32 names in that chase wheel spin. So once again, loaded dice and diamond strike. It's like a 1-day series. Often a 1 show, but especially with 12 crates, a 1-day series, loaded dice. I was 3 for 3 on crate calls. I was Rain Man today. Who's left in the triple box break? Joey, we have a Deebo Samuel. Could be rep or authentic. I always tell the guys not to get so focused on these photos only. We put other names in the series right here. So full disclosure, these are typically replica helmets.
Mm-hmm.
But I have seen them be authentics before. So could be rep, could be authentic. A non-photoed secondary headliner, Deebo Samuel. But Joey's a 49ers fan. Whether it's rep or authentic, that's what he wants, Deebo Samuel. So hop in there. Let's see the Deebo.
Got jersey first.
Jersey break is coming up first, which is perfect. We got Martin Lamica, Don Garrett Jr., Cameron Warren, Valerie Vander East, and Bryant Mercado. So drop me a number. First number I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, we will randomize on the jerseys. Get this loaded dice done, guys.
1 left.
1 to go. Okay, perfect. It'll get done here shortly. Vinny says that Jonathan Taylor in the next crate. Ooh. It'd be quite like a hidden headliner.
Yeah, it would.
That'd be nuts. So we have 21, 22, 29. 29 is what we have. Don Garrick looking for that box number mojo. Don Garrick also really good at calling boxes in the break room. But he's never requested tips. Only Vinny.
Yeah.
Only Vinny. Actually, that's not true. We had a guy, Sean Alcaraz, who also wanted the same. But Sean could not convince the customers to give him any money. Vinny did the impossible and got money for the box calls. Martin a little bit late with 22. We'll go Don Garrick first with 29. Now get this loaded dice off the ticker because loaded dice is gone. Just like that, it came, it went. It was on the break page for less than 12 hours. Again, typical stuff here at Ultimate Autographs. 4, 5, 6, 7 clicks. We have Valerie up top. She's got the NFC North. Valerie in the NFC South. Bryant Mercado, we've got the NFC East. Martin Lamica, NFC West. Cameron Warren, AFC North. Valerie in the South. Martin's got the AFC East where Tyreek Hill and Jim Kelly reside.
Ooh.
And Don Garrett Jr. looking for some AFC West action with Terrell Davis. I mean, I got that guy at Josh Allen with like 7 crates left. I'd pay for that, says Vinny. That's true. I have Chain Gang 11 spot. Is that far behind? That must be from yesterday that you're talking about, Joey. Chain Gang 11 on Chain Gang 10 right now.
Yeah.
So, Joey, that must be from yesterday, sir. We are on break 9. 10 is on the site right now. I'm guessing he's talking about yesterday. Box 29 of 40 coming up in the jerseys. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. I know who likes this one. The dictionary does. We have the talented Browns tight end, David Njoku. AFC North, single spot snipe, Cameron Warren. Nicely done, Cameron. JSA certified on your Njoku. I'm not sure, Joey. That was late last night. Njoku, though, nice looking jersey for Cameron Warren. Okay. So have the Kelly, the Hill, and the Davis out there. Load of dice is closed up. A triple box break on the way for the last load of dice. Then we'll do the chase wheel spin immediately after that. If we are full on some breaks or close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that could be the show after the dice chase wheel spin.
2 on the slabs.
Yeah, we'll do a slab break too then, because that'll be the cycle here. Let's knock out the slabs. 2 spots to go there. Oh, yeah, we did it late last night. It was super late in between stuff. Can you check the winner sheet from last night? Live break 11 in the jerseys. If you have a second, Alex. No rush. As a Steelers fan, that hurts, but sorry I forgot about my spot from yesterday, too. Was tired, I forgot I won. There you go. Manny, are you on Discord? So Cameron won last night, I guess.
Cameron Warren won game 11. It was a Derek Brown jersey.
Okay, Derek Brown. So nicely done, Cameron. That did happen last night. Cameron Brown won. And Jason Burgess, Manny is on Discord. He's always bragging about his Peyton Manning in the Discord, that Manny. He's like, I've got a Peyton Manning, guys. I got a Peyton Manning Coach Flash. It's a good helmet to brag about, Manny. Derek Brown. Yep, congrats, Cameron Warren, on your dub last night. It's like, I remember him being in that break, and I was like, yeah, he won the break. Makes sense why I remember him being in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Joey. Did Joey get it on this dice?
He did.
Oh, looking for the Debo. Okay, Joey. David in this one, or Edward?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Well, here we go. Bryant Mercado, Sean Kowalski, Edward Tabanera, Bryce Crawford, David McDowell, Joe Celentano, and Christopherson. He just got the Chubb, looking for one more here. All right. So last crate in the series. Load of dice gone in a day. Get you guys randomized. 7 picks for your divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire, man. I love the dice. Especially since it's a 12 crate series, too. It's like guaranteed sell out in a day. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, go figure. Edward Tabanera, the Dice King. Guess what spot he's got?
West.
NFC West, of course. Edward should have himself a Deebo Samuel. Sean's got the NFC North. Bryant's NFC South. Christopher, NFC East. Edward's got the NFC West and AFC North. Bryce, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Joe, you've got the AFC West. Triple box break. 2 reps. 1 authentic coming up. The authentic. Save the heaviest one for last. All right, here we go. Loaded dice, crate 12. Show me something good here. Show me something good in the dice. What do we got here? Oh, I see a cert, but nothing written on the cert. Oh, baby. Don't need a cert for this one. We got ourselves Deebo Samuel Flash replica helmet. Thing of beauty. Deebo coming out. Edward Tabanera. Last season when healthy, Deebo Samuel, Alex, second in the NFL in total yards. You add up receiving yards and rushing yards, only Cooper Kupp had more than him. He was top 5 in the league in receiving yards as well. Fantastic hit. Edward Tabanera on the Deebo Samuel Flash replica helmet. JSA certified on Deebo. That is fantastic right there. Great hit, Edward. The Dice King strikes again. That's what he does, man. He owns this break. With the Deebo Samuel this time.
One away in that slab now.
Okay, perfect. So slab breaks coming up. Edward was hoping it was a flash. Thanks, guys. Edward, flashes are my favorite. I mean, I know there's like chromes and some of those like super crazy custom helmets, but of our standard authentic helmets and reps of our lunars, eclipses, and flashes, flash is the best, no question.
Yep.
Such a fantastic helmet. Nicely done, Edward. So slab will get us breaking for the cycle there. At least one of every series tonight, which shows you guys everything on the break page is good. There's nothing these guys at least don't want on some level. It just pops on display, says Edward. Couldn't agree more, sir. Couldn't agree more on the flash helmets. And this one specifically, I love this gold face mask as well. All right, 2 more loaded dice helmets. Actually, might hand you this one because I am running out of room here. Still think the Saquon's the best hit this show. Do you think?
This show, yeah.
This show, all right. The Jalen Hurts slap could be pretty cool too, though. Crate 12. Yes, not as good as the full-size helmet, but could be a great hit in that slap break. What do we have in the next one? Is that the authentic, though, I think? Yeah, but take these away. You're good. Nick Chubb was good, too. What do we have here? It's a Green Bay Packer helmet. I don't have the cert for some reason. Is this Antonio Freeman, number 86? Green Bay Packer lunar helmet. It is PSA certified. So this cert should be in here. Probably, oh, it is in here. Buried underneath the box. It is, in fact, Antonio Freeman. Led the league in receiving yards one season. Had that awesome touchdown catch against the Vikings on the ground. Super Bowl champion with Brett Favre. That's the NFC North. That is Sean Kowalski on Antonio Freeman. Nice hit, Sean. PSA certified. I do have your cert. No worries. That Antonio Freeman is coming with the cert, sir. Okay, another good hit. Not a bad filler hit. Manny probably likes it again. Antonio Freeman, by the way, 1998, led the league in receiving yards.
Wow.
So rock solid there for Sean Kowalski. So still no win for David in this break. What is going on? What is going on for David? Has the streak been broken? Antonio Freeman. Slabs are sold out, looks like.
Yep.
So drop me a number for the slab cards, guys. Still got that Jalen Hurts out there. I love breaking for the cycle. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's so much fun when that happens. All right, what is the very last authentic helmet in this series that we've been sleeping on? Crate 12. No one wanted this crate.
Nope.
This was the unwanted crate. We know it's not a headliner. Does not mean it's not good, though. The non-headliners are pretty good. Name I have yet to see in the break room.
Ooh.
I believe it's the first time ever seeing this guy in the break room. Look at this thing. What in the world is this? Look at this retro Steeler helmet. Cam Hayward, of course. AFC North, of course. The Dice King, Edward Tabanera on your beautiful Cam Hayward Steelers authentic. That is retro right there. That is super clean. Congrats, Edward, on Cam Hayward. This guy, Edward Tabanera. I mean, we don't call him the Dice King for a reason. This guy is the Dice King. He owns this series. Always takes it home. Very nice. Great defensive tackle. Made the last 5 straight Pro Bowls from 2017 to 01. So I don't know if he made it this year, but he definitely made it from 2017 to 2021. 3-time first-team All-Pro. Defensive tackle, but already 78.5 career sacks.
Yeah, crazy.
This guy should get to 100. Should get in the Hall of Fame. Nice hit, Edward. Wow, that's an amazing helmet, says Steven. Vinny says that's cool. It is very clean. Edwards, my kryptonite. Great break, says David. Non-headliner break with the sick, authentic, and the Debo Samuel flash rep. Congrats, guys, especially Edward and Sean. Thank you to everyone on the great Loaded Dice series.
Yeah.
They're always fun. There's never a dull moment in Loaded Dice. That's how to close out the series. Great night, guys, says Edward. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll do this slab break, then we'll do the chase wheel spin, and then if we're close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that could be the show. Up to you guys. You want to make some more orders, we can keep going. But I'm also okay with wrapping up here in the next, 10 minutes or so. David wants 28 on the slabs. All right, David. Is Edward in this break? Okay, so David might win this again. This is Kryptonite, Edward Tabanera. Like Patrick Mahomes, he beats everyone, but he faces Joe Burrow, then it's tougher, right? Edward Tabanera is the Joe Burrow of the break room, and David McDowell's the Patrick Mahomes. Neither is bad comparisons. So 28 going off the ticker. We have box 2 still in the series.
Yep.
Box 2 just hanging out in the slab cards. No one wanted poor old box 2. A new customer in this break, Stephen Barnett, Timothy Henderson, Jason Burgess, Zachary DeAngelis, and David McDowell. All right, guys, 7 clicks here for our slab card break. At least one of everything tonight. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. 4, 5, 6. 7th and final click. We got Jason Burgess up top in the NFC North. It's Jason in the NFC South. He's got the East. Could be Jalen Hurts. We got Zachary NFC West, Steven AFC North, Timothy AFC South, David in the East, and Timothy AFC West. Box 28 coming up in the slabs. Is this the Jalen Hurts moment? It's not Jalen Hurts. It is a Timothy Henderson win. We got the talented coach receiver rookie card 2020 Panini Prism, Michael Pittman Jr.
Ooh.
Mint 9 card. Nice hit, Timothy Henderson with the AFC South. So Michael Pittman Jr. We had a triple box break at one point to close out a slab series, and we had a guy who got Peyton Manning, Michael Pittman, and Jonathan Taylor.
Wow.
All in one triple. It was nuts. Congrats, Timothy, though. Nice hit on the Pittman Jr.
Yeah.
That gets us to 3 slab cards left. The odds of Jalen Hurts, 1 in 3. Getting better. Getting better and better. So we'll knock out the chase wheel spin next. Then we'll give these guys a top-to-bottom rundown. Then we'll see what we got going on. Actually, I'll give the top-to-bottom rundown first. And then we'll do the chase wheel spin. Then we'll see where these guys are at. I want them to know what we got going on at the moment. So every series, at least one knockdown tonight. Thank you very much, guys, on breaking for the cycle at Ultimate Autographs. All right, so live break 2's up on the slab cards. 8 spots to go, $30 a spot. 3 slab cards left. One of the last 3 should be Jalen Hurts. We have live break 10 on the jerseys. 8 spots to go. Still looking for Jim Kelly, Tyreek Hill, and Terrell Davis as far as headliners. Down to about 10 jerseys, give or take a few. So good odds at headliners. 4 spots to go in the 1 in 4 multi-sport mixer. We are down to 7 boxes left. The Terry Bradshaw Eclipse replica is one of them. We also have a Walter Payton photo, and there's an Emmitt Smith, some sort of Emmitt Smith item. Top 2 all-time leading rushers and the 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. 7 spots to go in out-of-bounds authentics. Aiden Hutchinson, J.J. Watt, DK Metcalf. Headliners still out there in the authentic helmets. We have 7 to go in the mini helmet double box break. Lawrence Taylor, Eddie George, Terrell Davis, Tim Brown, Christian Watson, and Brian Urlacher. So most headliners out there in the minis. Only a 40-box series. We've got the reps up as a single and a double box break. We are 6 away on the single, 7 away on the double. We have Joe Montana, Roger Staubach, Eric Dickerson, Terrell Davis, all still out there. Wow. So a lot of good headliners left. Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, twice for Staubach. Terrell Davis, Eric Dickerson, 2 of the 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. So it is 10:46. We'll knock out the chase wheel spin here. And if we're close on some breaks, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that will be the show. So Brett got a couple spots in the jerseys. And David, I think, got a spot in the slabs now that the Jalen Hurts is out there. Only 3 left. We have the chase wheel spin list ready, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Should be 32 names. We'll go 7 clicks. Top name after 7 clicks is taking home a chase wheel spin. This is definitely closed because the series is closed out. So there will not be a second chase wheel spin tonight. And we can't possibly add any more names because 4 was the most we can do as far as that break. 5, 6, 7. Oh, David after 6. Go figure. 7th and final click. It's David. Wow. He wins again. He couldn't win the slab card break. David wins again. Let me know what number you want to start on, David. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Maybe he wants 21 for Deion Sanders. Falcon fan. I don't know. Maybe 7 for Michael Vick. He wants 41. Okay. 41. All right, here we go. Spin that bad boy. David McDowell, of course, a big number. $78 Ultimate Autograph gift card. David will get that money in your account.
Wow.
Congratulations on your gift card. Let's talk hit of the show. I think we were in agreement.
Saquon's right behind you.
Oh, that's there right behind me? Okay.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb is close, right?
Yeah.
Nick Chubb is very close. We also pulled Nick Chubb more in this break room than Saquon. I know Nick Chubb's got a better auto, but a hit of this show is Saquon Barkley. Top 5 running back in the league, if not like top 2 or 3. He'll be playing on Saturday against the Eagles in the NFC Divisional Round game. Without him, the Giants are watching on their couches right now. I mean, plain and simple. Without this guy, They do not make the playoffs. That's the best hit of the early show, or the late show, rather. The best hits of the day, though, I would say, no question, these are the 2 best. We did have a Tyreek Hill mini this show, by the way. A fantastic-looking piece of memorabilia. Joe Montana might be the silver medal. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We get him a lot in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
I think he signs more than Allen because he's got more time on his hands. This could easily be the gold medal hit. But judging by how folks chasing this break room, I think the Josh Allen Flash Authentic is the hit of the show.
100%.
If you can hand me that one. That's the hit of the day, rather. Did this come out of the 4 p.m. show?
It did.
One of the best dual threat quarterbacks. The guy's got a cannon of an arm. He can also bowl you over, and he can run past you as well. So fantastic quarterback, Josh Allen. So I don't know if you guys disagree, but I'm pretty sure everyone probably agrees Josh Allen is hit of the show. We are 4 spots away on the jerseys. I'll give you guys 5 minutes here. We knock out those jerseys the next 5 minutes, we'll break them. We get down to like 1 spot, we'll break them. Otherwise, that will be the show. Let's take a look at how many boxes we did today. This show, at least. We did 12 in loaded dice, right?
33.
33? All right, so 33. I'll see if... Did we do 33 in the early show, too? That's spooky.
Yeah, I think
we did 33 in the early show. So, 12 loaded dice. 9 jersey. We did 1 slab. 1 rep, 1 mixer. I think we did a few authentics.
4.
4 authentics. 6 minis because of the double box breaks.
We're at 2 for the next jersey.
Okay, so we'll break the jerseys, and we'll make sure we get more boxes than the early show. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 27. Yeah, I've got 33 as well. Will be 34, the Walter Payton number after our 10th jersey break. You guys want to keep going? Keep those orders quickly. I'll give you guys, for sure, at least 5 more minutes after this break in case you guys want to hop in and do more jerseys or anything else. But the orders are a little bit slower than they have been throughout the night. So we'll reevaluate things after the jersey break. But unless those orders are coming in like crazy, could be the last break of the show. 10th jersey break of the show, though. That's a lot of jerseys. I think we have, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 jerseys left. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it is 11. I think my checker's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11 or 12 there even.
We've 11?
11. Okay, my ticker has 11, so that should be right. 11 jerseys left, guys. That's the whole series right there. A whole series, all in the room, all on the ticker. So,
Now 1 away.
1 away, jersey breaks coming up. Start thinking of a box number. Once it closes, we'll take the boxes. Martin wants 22. All right, Martin, let's wait till it closes up. Actually, I think it is closed, isn't it?
Should be 1.
1? Okay, 1 to go. Who's going to get that last spot in the jerseys? Break room rule, you cannot call out the number until it's closed. Martin, I'll let you know as soon as it closes, sir. 1 lone spot to go. If that's correct, 11 jerseys left. We have 3 headliners left. So almost a 30% chance at a headliner. Those odds are pretty good.
Yeah.
Odds are pretty good. Who's going to close it up? Who's going to close it up? 34th box of the show. 67th of the day. Another great day at Ultimate Autographs. We never have bad days. We just have great days. Or like yesterday, really, really great days.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest with you, with Allen and Montana getting pulled, I was a little bit worried. And granted, for how hot we've been, it's been a slightly slower show than usual. But these guys didn't care. They still knocked out tons of heat. Still had another good show in the break room, even with Josh Allen and Joe Montana gone. Sold out. Valerie got it. Martin, please drop in 22 again, or someone else drop in your number. And it's first come, first serve. You cannot call out numbers until the break is full. So drop me a number, folks. 22. Martin, 22 works. Thank you, sir. Mr. Lamica. Valerie's in here again, huh?
I thought there was 1 spot that said 1.
I think Valerie's getting hooked. I like it. Brett, Martin, Don, Zachary, and Valerie. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see the fire in the jerseys here. Another great show in the break room. 7 clicks. Brett up top in the NFC North. We've got Martin in the NFC South. It is Brett in the NFC East, Martin NFC West, Don AFC North, Valerie AFC South, Zachary AFC East, and Don AFC West looking for Terrell Davis. And Zachary, you're looking for Tyreek Hill and Jim Kelly. Looking at our headliner board right here for the headliners. Here we go. Box 22 coming up. Let's see if Martin picked the good one. He's looking for 22 for quite a bit here. Looking for 22 for quite a bit. You know what, Martin Lamica? You called out a headliner. One of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season. Former Super Bowl MVP. Former league MVP. Bronco legendary running back. Terrell Davis, number 30. That's a single spot snipe. Oh, 2 spots rather. Excuse me. Don had 2 spots. Still great on this Terrell Davis custom jersey. Don Garrett Jr. Terrell Davis. That a boy, Don. Nice hit right there. Very cool. I know he's a Steeler fan, but that's a good one you just have on the collection, you know? 10th jersey break. We just dropped this jersey series like late last night at some point or middle of the show last night. I can't remember exactly when, but this was not active when we started yesterday. I think we closed the breeze during the 4 p.m. show. So this has been up for a little over 24 hours, and we are down to like 10 boxes left.
Crazy.
Crazy. I know we do have a jersey backup ready for tomorrow's show, though. So once we close out the jersey, we'll have something ready to go. So 10:56, guys. 10:56. We are 8 to go in the jerseys, 8 to go in the slabs. All the spots left in the multi-sport. 7 to go in the minis and the authentic. 6 to go in the rep single. 7 to go in the rep double. I'll give you guys till 11 o'clock here, 4 more minutes. If we get within like 3 or 4 spots, we'll keep going. If you guys want to run back a jersey spot, let me know. Otherwise, here in 3 minutes, 11 will be the show. An even 4 hours in the Ultimate Autograph live break room. Guess it's not quite as long as last night's 5-hour and 42-minute show. Yeah. But I thought it might be a 3-hour show tonight, but 4 hours, certainly excellent. Any other thoughts, Alex, as far as hits? Anything else really stand out? I mean, I know the Saquon we liked. I know we liked the Nick Chubb, this Terrell Davis jersey. I think Steve Young and Justin Fields.
Yeah, and then this Van Der Esch helmet.
Oh, yeah. This might be the coolest looking helmet this show.
Doesn't do it justice on camera.
No, it doesn't. This is better in person. Leighton Van Der Esch, Boise State, Shut Authentic helmet. This came out of Loaded Dice. Obviously a Pro Bowl linebacker, but the player name is good, but not great. This helmet, though, is nuts. Probably the coolest looking helmet this show.
Yeah.
Who won this bad boy?
Early in the show.
It was early in the show. I think it was like the first or second Loaded
James
Dice.
Strode.
Okay, James Strode. I think he won 2 helmets in that break with the NFC East, right?
Yep, he had the Daniel Jones, too.
Ooh, not bad. Another good hit in the show. So 2-minute warning, a couple more minutes left. Unless you guys knock something out or get a super close. Great week in the break room, though, guys. Great week in the break room. It's been a great month. Seems like every single day in the break room this year, you know, all 20 days of January, they've all been fantastic. Love that. Always fun when the break room is popping. Tomorrow, you're in for the 2 p.m. show, Alex?
I'm in for the 2 p.m.
2 p.m. show, and Steven's in at 7. Producing, Joe will host both shows. And we'll have a Diamond Helmet series tomorrow, whether it's for the 2 or the 7. I think we'll get it in for the 2. So look forward to a good Diamond Helmet series, I guess. If we do drop it tomorrow, I might not see it because it's probably going to go pretty quickly. So we'll see what happens. Guys, no orders coming in since that last break. That is going to do it for us here in the break room. Fantastic night here at Ultimate Autographs. You guys are great. We'll see you at 2 p.m. on Saturday and 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm back in the break room on Sunday at 2 and 7. It is 4 and 7 Monday through Friday Central Time, 2 and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see you guys very soon, right back here in the break room.